I assume it's just this. Can y'all hear me now? Am I heard? Is Daniel Gell heard? Yeah, I was aware it was muted. We're just trying to figure stuff out. Then I realized. Can y'all hear me now? Am I heard? Oh, bet. I heard it from somewhere. Is Daniel Gell? Oh, I must have it on my. I have it somewhere. Yeah. Okay, I had it on my computer as well.
Check if you have the mic connected to OBS. Sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, it worked. I think it's fine. Wait,
you're still visiting me.
I still
not
what?
to be a bother.
Wait, what's going on?
You still have me as a black screen, by the way.
I know. I'm trying to figure that out. Like,
how did you do it with Isaac?
Oh, it's display capture. Well, Isaac did it all. I just hop on Discord and, or is it window capture? It's window capture. Okay, so I was just confused at first. Okay, 1 second. No, I'll get there. Don't worry.
And I believe you just full screen it in the window. Like yes. You full.
No, I know.
A function just put to full window it.
I know how to do this. It just takes a second. Wait, why is
I've got a tissue box, a glass, and a box of Play-Doh holding my phone.
Oh yeah.
Just so I can get it to charge.
Hopefully I don't leak anything, but if I leak anything, so be it. All right.
There's nothing in there that's incriminating.
Yes. Okay, what's gonna be tricky because my thing is just a little bit nuts because if I switch to OBS, then it goes black. So I'm gonna have to be on Discord like during the call for it to capture your video. So it just looks black for a second, but then I'll switch it.
Dude, I wish Isaac was here to help that. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a bummer Isaac can't make the stream. Like we were going to like do that and have a whole thing, but he had something to do. Okay,
it's shoot. A black screen right now.
Yeah, I'm working on that. It's almost okay. Yeah. Let's see how it looks now. Not bad. I mean, could position a little better, but
that's good enough.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right, we ready to start?
I think the thing is still. Oh, there we go.
Okay. We'll do like the countdown like we do, and another episode. I mean, I know it's kind of a draft special, but it's whatever. All right. 3, 2, 1. Welcome, everyone, to a draft day special episode of Football for Fun. I am Depressed the Texans fan.
And I'm the special guest, Go Celtic Sox.
Welcome, everyone.
I'm a Patriots fan, by the way, if you couldn't tell by my 2 Boston teams in my name.
Right. Yes, obviously. So obvious. Celtics, Sox. You don't even have Pats in it. It's just Go Celtic Sox. So you're really a diehard Boston sports fan.
Yeah.
But yes, we've already seen some people in chat. Obviously, Isaac is here. Probably won't be here for long because he has. There are reasons that unfortunately Isaac can't join us. But Devin is here. Packers fan is here. Go Celtic Sox is here, obviously. So today is a draft day special. That's all there is to it. So draft theoretically starts in 2 minutes, but I don't think they normally actually start till like 7:20 or 8:20, depending on the time zone you use, or something like that. And just mock draft, not mock draft party, just draft party. I'm so used to calling them mock drafts, and now it's the actual thing, so it's a little crazy. So we're talking before the pod. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just pulling up Twitter to see if on Schefter.
Yeah. And also this is interesting to have you on because your team has a pretty high spot. You have the 4th overall pick, which, I mean, it's a good pick overall, but given that Joe Milton led you to a Week 18 win against the Bills, not ideal, right?
Yeah. It was I was happy we won. Like, don't get me
Mhm.
wrong, I
Yeah.
love winning.
Uh-huh.
But it was
Especially
also
against the
sad
Bills.
that we dropped from 1 to 4,
Uh-huh.
and that pisses me off because if we had won, you trade down. You trade down
Mhm.
immediately. You have the number one pick in a quarterback a draft with quarterbacks that are where are projected 3, 4, 5 in the top 10
Mhm.
according to different sources. This is a great draft to trade back in, and we didn't get that chance, which is
Right.
really annoying.
Y'all were at 1 going into that game?
Yeah.
So y'all lost, y'all would just been 1. That's crazy.
Yeah.
1 to 4. Yeah. But yeah, no, obviously if you're at 1, you trade because it's not like Cam Ward is so good that you would just replace Drake May for him. So you probably trade.
No.
Yeah.
He's no um like who's an example of a person that you would take a rising star and just jump him for the moment you had him. Trying to think of an example.
You talking about like quarterback or just generally?
Yeah, but like, there's no one like in the draft. Like, I don't think all time that's really been that standout. Especially someone you drafted at 3 last year. You know?
Uh-huh. So you're saying like hypothetically any quarterback coming out to where if you had Drake May, you had him for a year. He played all right from my understanding, but you would take them over that guy. You're saying there are a few of those people?
Yeah, if any,
Yeah.
I don't think I
I
can't
mean,
name anyone
I'd say
came out
like
of the draft.
they're like obviously like I'd say like Andrew Luck you would take over him, like Peyton Manning, like any of the
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, Peyton Manning. But if you have that kind, if it's that kind of draft class, you're not drafting a quarterback the year before.
Right. Yeah, I guess I see your logic. Yeah. Um I don't know. Those guys don't really exist. Yeah, it's just that the type of situation where you really just want to give Drake May a fair shot, rather than just replacing him. Why not just help him with like, Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, or something like that? But as it pertains now, you guys are at the 4th spot, so the hope is that you can get Abdul Carter, or I guess yeah, the hope is you get Abdul Carter, unless Travis Hunter has some crazy fall. But if
Honestly, this is my hot take. Give me Abdul Carter over Travis Hunter.
interesting.
I think that one, I'm not so sure about Travis Hunter's like attitude. I mean, he was coached by Deion Sanders, one of the most notoriously hard to deal with mean person to like deal with. I'm trying to like refrain from using
Yeah,
words that
just
really
stay
describe it.
consistent to the.
Just imagine.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Um, it is kind of interesting how like Deion Sanders comes and suddenly he has potentially two prospects in the top 3. And then there are like all these questions coming out about Shedeur Sanders' like attitude. I never know what to make of those stories, like when they come out like right before the draft, how he had some like terrible attitude, and like some teams are reportedly saying that he's not even a first round pick. Delusional
Yeah,
slash
we saw the same thing though with someone like with CJ Stroud, and he went 2.
That's true. Yes, there was well, it was kind of different because the assumption was that he was just dumb, right? Because he scored low on some test, and
But by being dumb, you have that implies that you have low football IQ and you can't see the field well, and you don't know what you're doing. And especially being dumb in like the quarterback position, you're expected to know every audible, every play, everything memorized. Someone who's dumb can't really do that. And we're starting to see it with Tua. He's starting to forget things, and you can see it when he plays.
Yeah.
And it's because of all that CTE.
Right. Yeah. The CT. Yeah. All that stuff is really sort of like taking a toll. I mean, he should just like I don't know. You feel like at some point you should just retire. Like I know he loves playing and everything like that, but I don't know. You gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah, I give it one more concussion. If he has one more, he's done.
Should be done. Are you watching like the draft coverage, or do you just have like an app or something like that?
I just have ESPN pulled up.
Yeah, because they have like so they're on the draft stage. They have Roger Goodell, a bunch of random people. I don't know, maybe they're local, but they all have like so you know how like the drafts in Green Bay and the Packers are notorious for like riding their bikes into training camp. They just have a bunch
Yeah.
of people with bikes on the stage, which is kind of funny. Draft is
Interesting.
packed. There's a lot of people there. A lot of Packers fans. I mean, not surprisingly, but still kind of crazy.
You know what? I could see. Let me see. Let me see who has the picks.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is it crazy to see that the Steelers trade up for a top pick for a top quarterback?
So
Like, I know they've got the Aaron Rodgers stuff, but Aaron Rodgers is a tough guy to deal with.
well, one, he's a tough guy to deal with. Two, you might have him for a year. So I don't necessarily even think that Aaron Rodgers should factor into their decision whether or not to go for a quarterback.
Mhm.
I don't think it's crazy. I mean, the question might just be like, how far do you trade up? Like, do you trade into the top 10? Well, that's going to be expensive, for a guy that you might have like questions about, like Shador or Jackson Dart. But maybe if it's a situation to where, say, Shador went at 9 to the Saints or something like that, you kind of feel that sense of urgency to where, well, I have like, well, I don't know, do you trade up for Jackson Dart? I'm not exactly. Maybe it's tough. What would they trade? I mean, that's a good question. I think again, it kind of depends on the distance. Like if you're trading from 21 to 8, then that's probably at least another first round pick, right? And then maybe some other picks, like smaller picks associated with it. But if you're just saying a situation where it's like I don't know, 15, and you decide to trade, then like it wouldn't be as much. Maybe like a second, like a future second or something like that. But it's tough with the Steelers because I would say you want to stick and pick. But unless Aaron Rodgers, I have heard rumors that I heard this thing, and I mean we're waiting. I can tell it. So I heard this thing. It was from Mike Florio, to where it's like, well, heard from a source that was like, the Steelers were playing some like, chess game to where they're waiting for like the compensatory draft pick deadline to pass. They can sign Aaron Rodgers without having to do that or whatever. The problem with that is Aaron Rodgers got cut. He wasn't just let go as a free agent. He was just cut.
Yeah.
So that doesn't even work.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's possible that they have a framework for a deal with Aaron Rodgers, and they're just like they know they have.
I'm sure it's that, but
Yeah.
I think it's a matter of does Shador fall? Because let's be honest, they talk about all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Tomlin would definitely deal with Shador's nonsense.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if he's actually as crazy as they're saying, Tomlin is the type of guy to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
And also, he's already got 3 characters on the team already in George Pickens, etc., etc.
By the way, sorry to cut you off, but for what it's worth, Titans are officially on the clock. So they have 10 minutes to make, or 9.5 minutes to make their pick. I wonder who it's going to be. Sorry, go ahead.
The only way it changes is if they trade, which they're not.
Doesn't seem like it. No, I think, you just take Cam Ward here. But, I think it's like, because my food came already. It wasn't supposed to come this early. I said 7:20 to 40. Okay, I guess I have pizza potentially. Let me just grab it just so it doesn't get stolen or anything like that. I don't know if it really happens, but I'm always paranoid that my DoorDash is gonna get stolen. So I'll be right back.
All right. I'll keep them entertained. Yeah, so the Titans are taking Cam Ward. I don't know how Cam Ward's going to be a fit in their offense. I haven't seen how they're doing that, but he seems really committed to the Titans, and I can see if there's some. I can see him learning a lot from them, and he's got a very good character. Now he may be um, a little full of himself, but I don't know if that could be a thing. Doesn't seem like a person who's full of himself. Um, so the draft really starts at 2. Realistically, this happened last year where the draft started at 3 with us because they knew what was happening. 1 and 2. So yeah,
Yeah.
Daniel, I was just talking about how um, I was just talking about how um, um, how wait, what was the time? Oh yeah, I was talking about Tennessee and how Cam Ward's gonna fit into their
Mm-hmm.
that team.
Yeah.
He seems like a team player. I like that's what I was saying, and I think
Uh-huh.
he learned real well. But the question is about um, how he is he
Uh,
like
yeah.
is he full of himself?
I got you. Oh, Cam Ward, that is.
Yeah, because all the coach top 5 coaches, the top 5 running backs, the
Oh
top
yeah,
5 wide receivers.
he like didn't he give like all
Devin,
Titans
Devin,
answers?
it's gonna be Cam Ward, 100%. It's not even a question.
Yeah, well the pick's not in yet, Devin, but they it will be Cam Ward. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they probably like maybe they're savoring the moment. I think it's also just like not necessarily the best look to like just make the pick immediately. I think the NFL got mad. Remember when Trayvon Walker went 1 overall and then the Lions took Aiden Hutchinson? The Lions took him like immediately, like barely any time
Yeah,
elapsed.
I remember, and there was like didn't they get like 100K fine or something?
Oh, did they actually get fined? That's actually
Yeah,
funny. But
I think they got like 100K fine.
oh, hey, guess what? I only asked for 2 garlic cups, but they gave me 3. I wonder if it already came with a garlic cup actually. So I was trying to. I got Papa John's, and I'm like, they always do the garlic cup and the jalapeno. And I was trying to think like, is it always like ordered separately, or do they? I guess. Well, I guess that's good. I like garlic. Garlic. What you call it? Garlic sauce. Um. Actually, I'm gonna not have my iPad for this just because. Well, I don't really need it now, but also I need room for my food. It's in. Okay, bet.
Um,
I
yeah,
wonder.
it says it's in.
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
and my computer just froze. Great. Oh
Oh.
no, it's just this tab. Fun. Um, I want this
Devin,
one over here.
our teams don't pick until like a little later. We pick at 25. I'm not sure about you guys, but I think it's pretty similar, right? So,
So I'll check in a second.
yeah.
I believe that so um the Buccaneers pick at 19,
Oh, 19. Okay.
and your second favorite team, the Patriots, pick at pick 4.
Yes, right. Patriots pick at 4. Yeah, okay. Now my TV says the pick is in. So, I assume it'll be.
Sources say it's Ward.
Sources say it's Ward.
Um,
Whoa! What profound, mind blowing. What a shocker! Whoa! Yeah.
yeah. It's that Schefter says that he's that his sources say that we should be expecting explosives.
Mm-hmm.
So what that's telling me is there's going to be a lot of chaos.
Mm. Right. Um, Devin, yeah, Isaac and I actually like y'all to get Jihad Campbell, who
Yeah,
might
that's
be
a
the
great pick for him.
one of the best. Well, besides, well, Duke Carr's a linebacker, right? Or is he?
He's an edge.
Oh, he's an edge. Okay, so I think Jihad might be the best linebacker in the class, or one of them. So if y'all get him, that a linebacker from Alabama, that is.
It
So
is Cam Ward. What do you know?
whoa, shocker.
Genius. Oh, by the way, ESPN has a pick'em
Uh
for
huh.
pick, and just for every pick you can do a pick.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted.
Yeah.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Cameron Ward.
Cameron Ward. Okay,
All right.
he looks
So
so monotone. Like he doesn't look excited at all. Which I mean, I think it's just serious. I'm just looking at. He's like hugging his
Whoa.
family. Yeah, he's just like
oh, the Browns traded to the Jaguars. Jaguars are taking
what?
Genty. Guaranteed.
No, you're joking.
The Jaguars just Browns traded their second pick, a fourth, a sixth to the Jags for a fifth, a second, a fourth, and their 2026 first round pick.
Okay, so first of all, you're not trolling, but second of all, Jaguars traded up to 2 with Cleveland.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't I call it?
But who are the Are they taking Travis Hunter?
Genty.
Genty? No way. I think they would take Travis Hunter. I don't think Genty's worth trading up to 2.
What I saw from Schefter is that there was a bidding war for Genty.
Well, I'm not. I don't
in Las
know.
Vegas.
I could see it at like 4 or 5 or something like that. Well, I guess they're picking 5. Okay, 5 to 2. I guess is not the craziest trade up in the world, but I would assume it's
If they take Genty right here, we have Abdul or Travis.
Yeah, right. Watch Genty be Leonard Fournette 2.0.
I think the stream froze. I don't know if it's my computer. Can you check?
Wow. The stream froze. I think it's fine. I mean, it's working on my phone. Wow, Jags trade up. I think they're getting Travis Hunter. I think
Hey, didn't I say that they might trade up?
Yes, you did. No, I think 100% you did. I just don't know if it's for Ashton Genty though. But no, I think you get half credit for that for sure. Well, Travis Hunter or Ashton Genty, welcome to the AFC South. We are glad to have you.
How do you feel about that? That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tougher for the division.
Yeah, I'm not so worried. Well, I don't know. Like Ashton Genty doesn't necessarily give me sleepless nights. I think against our defense, it might be a little harder.
So the question is, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I mean, not Shador. Travis Hunter might be tough though. Like if he's especially like an elite receiver, because the Jags do have a need at receiver. They don't really have any great receivers. The question, obviously, is gonna be like who.
Don't they have what's his name? Christian Kirk.
No, well, they do have Brian Thomas. That's who they have.
Oh yeah, Brian Thomas. Isn't Christian Kirk their wide receiver too?
No, he's on the Texans now.
He's on the Texans. Dude, Christian Kirk was so fun to play with on Madden back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the day, meaning 2 years ago.
Right. Yeah, right. I think they still have Gabe Davis.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I can't believe the
Gabe
Jags trade. I can't believe we already got a trade on pick 2. That's crazy.
And I called it too. I did call it a trade up.
Well, if they take Ashton Genty, I'll give you full credit. I will say, Socks, the prophet, like we might as well just go to you for all our mock draft, yeah, ESPN is just now notifying me. Like, yeah, it's like old news. In drafts and stuff like that, like 5 minutes ago is like ancient. It's like the Stone Ages.
Yeah. So so my question is, who do the Browns want at 5? Because they just traded back for. Because okay. Genty's gonna be gone. It doesn't matter. He's going to be gone by 5.
Not necessarily, but sure.
Carter is going to be. Um, Carter will be gone. It's no question.
Mm-hmm.
And Hunter will be gone.
Carter and Hunter will be gone. Yes. So
they're either going for Mason Graham, Jalen Walker, or Will Campbell.
yeah. They might just be like, oh, you know what this tells me? This tells me the Browns don't think that much of Travis Hunter. Maybe you're right. Maybe Travis Hunter isn't that all that. Because everything I heard is that like, he's like the unicorn, like the truly generational. Like people throw out the word generational when it doesn't necessarily apply. It's like
they throw it out way too much.
No, but like people are like Travis Hunter's like the one true generational player in this draft. Maybe Abdul Carter, but no, that's using generational way too catch. Generational is like Miles Garrett. Is Miles Garrett even generation? I mean, he's obviously the production wise, but coming out of the draft, was he really? I'm not sure. The pick is in, is what I see. They're showing Travis Hunter. He has a pink suit, which is cool. He's just standing there. I don't know, like he's not on the phone or anything. I'm not sure if that means anything.
I don't think Jackie was invited to the draft.
Really?
I think they only invited. They didn't invite like too many people. They really invited the top 3 expected, meaning
Jalen Milroe was invited.
Yeah, but they just invited a lot of quarterbacks.
Right. Yeah. Wow. Jags. Okay, pick isn't. Do you not have the pick yet? I would assume I'm a little behind.
I'll check Twitter again.
Wait, hold on. Don't. I don't spoil it then.
Move here. The pick is in. The Jaguars expected to make it here.
I think it's about to show.
What direction do they
Yeah, he's walking. Don't spoil it.
His name starts with a T.
Travis Hunter.
While we are here tonight to celebrate the 32 young men entering the NFL, I'm honored to take a moment to recognize a player who's made a profound impact on...
Okay, well, whatever. I think they're having some player announce the pick. So Travis Hunter to the Jags?
That's what CBS is telling me, but that was 2 minutes ago, so maybe no. No, it does not say. Twitter does not say. Never mind. That was just CBS. CBS pulled the trigger.
Oh. They're having some. Who is that? I don't know. They're having. You know, they'll have like a player. Okay, let me. I think he's gonna announce it.
First off,
Duval, shut up. It's not. It's so lame.
Real.
Imagine having your like war cry, like your county. It's like the county that they play in, right? Duval County.
Tonight, I want to encourage each player embarking on the NFL journey.
Oh, that's Eric Armstead. Okay. Eric Armstead was a Jag? I did not remember that.
Yeah, it's the county.
Yeah.
As we remember, Walter Payton strive to leave a positive legacy.
Okay, Eric, stop yapping. Who is it? Probably Travis Hunter.
Yeah, it was Travis Hunter.
Okay.
The Cleveland Browns have traded the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And with the second pick in the 2025
Travis Hunter.
draft,
Yeah, I'm just gonna hear it.
Travis Hunter, wide receiver.
Okay. So Travis Hunter, welcome to the AFC South.
I'm trying to process Who's taking Genty now?
So probably the Giants just take Abdul Carter here, or Shadur Sanders if they really want to. That's where it gets interesting.
I don't think they take Abdul. I honestly think they skip on Abdul.
So they're going.
I think
Shadur.
Don't they need a guard more? I feel like Will Campbell fits them more.
I think
Am I crazy?
Abdul. What I'm hearing.
They already have Brian Burns at the edge, and Jalen Walker's a good fit for him.
Yeah, it would be a little crazy to pass on Abdul.
I just feel like he can't play linebacker, and that's going to be a big thing for him.
Welcome to Florida. Yeah, there you go. From Colorado to Florida.
New York has 4 minutes left, so the pick's going to be in soon. Now, maybe someone trades up against the Giants, or to the Giants.
That's possible.
Oh, Browns are going, according to this, Browns are very likely to pick a top quarterback in either 5 or next year. That's what Schefter's saying.
Next year or next round?
5, 33, or next year.
Okay.
And they'll have 2 first-round picks the next year.
Okay.
It would be, it'd be fun if the NFL was a lottery. That'd just make it super entertaining.
Yeah, for real. That would be funny. Where's Travis Hunter from? I don't know.
He is from North Carolina, I believe.
Okay.
Here, I can check. He's from Swanee, Georgia, so it's close enough. That's like right in
Georgia, right? Well, didn't his dad play on the Falcons? That kind of makes sense then. No, sorry. Never mind. He's not. What's his name? Deion Sanders' son. Travis Hunter's not related to them. That's my bad. But yeah, cool.
The pick is in, by the way.
Okay, pick is in. I think it's Abdul Carter, but we'll see what happens.
Computer keeps freezing on me.
It's
not just it's a tab. I need to close some of my tabs.
Yeah.
And I just closed accidentally the YouTube tab.
Oh, rip. Pepper, sauce, and pizza all in one bite. Cheers.
Gotta be delicious. Let's put you here. Oh, look at that. I've got ESPN on one thing, chat on another corner, and I've got Instagram open on another.
Yeah, you know what I realized? I keep forgetting to update. I'm not gonna have this like on the clock on the deck thing. I'll just take that off. I don't really need to update that.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah.
So we know the Giants are taking Genty.
We know they aren't taking Genty.
Yeah.
What if John Mara's like, I want my Saquon back. I want the running back again. But yeah, probably not happening.
It's like us taking Mac Jones. Although that's not a great comparison because Cam Newton was terrible.
Yeah, right.
It still says the pick is in. Let me check Twitter.
Yeah, mine. Yeah, TV also says pick is in.
It is still not showing yet. Problem is, 2025. Oh, so his son is very into Jackson Dart, apparently, the GM.
Yeah, I saw that.
which is interesting. I still think it's Carter. I don't. Yeah, it was Abdul Carter. Now,
The picks of Abdul Carter. The Giants took him.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Hey.
that's what I thought.
That's rough.
Unfortunate.
Genty. I see Genty. I see.
I mean, it could be
Mason Graham's a great pick. Jalen Walker.
Yeah.
ESPN saying Armand Membu is their best fit. Our best
the
fit.
Tackle. Yeah.
I think trade back.
Yeah. I mean, if
Trade
you have
back
a
for someone.
if you have a partner, I think it would be ideal to trade back, because unless you really love Ashton Genty, but might be hard to find someone who wants to do it though. But
So I guess trading back to 6, because someone might threaten the Raiders. The Panthers maybe.
Panthers, that would be interesting.
But who would the Panthers give up? They've lost all their draft picks. So do you think the Browns take Genty because of Chubb's kind of like he didn't perform crazy after he came back from that injury, and that injury was brutal.
Yeah. No, I think Chubb's career is definitely like on the downward trajectory after all that, and he's getting older. I don't think it's inconceivable. I also know, like, the Browns, I'm not sure. Well, I keep wanting to say that they're going to be in this huge rebuilding phase, but it's easy to forget that only, like, a year ago, essentially, they were a wildcard team. So, you know, if they were a team like the Jets or something, who I think are going to be putrid for years to come, I would probably be like, why are you taking a running back, who's going to be, like, productive probably for, like, a minimal number of years, to where you could take someone like, I don't know, O-line or Mason Graham. But
our pick is in.
Pick is in?
So we're not trading back.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think Isaac and I's kind of thing is, like, we assume that you guys are taking a tackle, but it could be Ashton.
It was Will Campbell.
Y'all took Will Campbell?
Yep.
Okay, Will Campbell. Yeah, the tackle. Okay, gotcha. Okay, interesting. I think that means we're right on our mock draft. Oh no, that actually messed up the mock draft, because we had Shador going. So Shador has not been taken yet. He is actually falling, kind of like a lot of people.
He's not really falling. His actually betting odds are over under 27.5.
What over under 27.5?
His
draft spot?
His betting odds.
Like his betting odds for like the draft pick to be like 27.5. No, I mean that seems very low. I still think he's gonna be top 10. I think the Saints will probably take him. They show like Shador Sanders like the kind of thing, like I guess text, and there's a couch but no one's in it. So
he had to go to the bathroom, guys.
Yeah, he had to go to the bathroom. Yep. He had to collect himself after the Giants didn't take him.
I just imagine Shador Sanders crying in the bathroom.
I mean, with what some of these like reports are coming out, it wouldn't completely shock me. Although, like, are you really crying that like the Giants didn't take you? Like, come on, the Giants.
No.
Right.
Don't be an Eli Manning. Holy crap! All these new top quarterbacks just keep acting like Eli Manning
Uh-huh.
when they're not. They're not Eli Manning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I just found a great source for
Mm-hmm.
the Patriots thing. He got it like a minute before me. Drake Maylover.
Okay. What does Drake Maylover say?
Will Campbell. But he
No,
said that
no,
like
Devin. We
5
don't know who the
minutes-
Pats picked. At least I don't know.
No.
Oh, sorry,
I
no.
looked, 5 different sources say Will Campbell.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say Will Campbell. I forgot. Yeah, the Pats are apparently picking Will Campbell. The
And
tackle.
NBC just sent me a thing, so it's Campbell.
All right. NBA draft coverage is so much better.
That both of them are dragging it out for the money.
Yeah. Seems to be the case. All right. Last piece. Cheers.
Are you already done with the full pizza?
It's a small. It's like a 10-inch. But still, yeah.
Yeah, Devin. The thing with the NBA draft is, they don't drag it. You'll see as it gets to at least to the third. After the third round, it just stops being dragged out. But this first and second round is going to be dragged out as much as possible. The NBA draft does not have that much hype because there's a bigger emphasis on free agency in the NBA versus the NFL has a big emphasis on drafting and building your team from the draft and creating a system that goes. Yeah, it's been announced. It's announcing right now. I don't know if you want to turn on the TV or anything.
Yeah, I'll see when he gets on the stage.
Oh, ESPN does not like us drafting.
The New England Patriots select Will Campbell, tackle, LSU.
There you go.
All right, Browns are taking Browns. That's hard.
Browns time.
I want to say you. Ooh, Jalen Walker would fit in there.
Yeah.
I don't see Genty going. Mason Graham's also a great pick.
Mm-hmm.
You could go Loveland or Warren. I would say Jalen Walker. That's my guess. As someone who's been 3 out of 4. But ESPN says I'm 4 out of 4 because I switched to Travis Hunter last second.
Oh. That's funny. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of tricky because you trade down to 5, and it's like,
So the thing with the Patriots, we didn't get the flashy pick,
mm-hmm.
but we made the right decision.
No, I think
It
I
wasn't
agree.
flashy.
I think you need a tackle. You need to protect Drake May. You theoretically get the best tackle on the board, which is good.
I mean, there's the other guy that ESPN likes better.
Membo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna go grab a snack. I'll take you with me. I'm not gonna be able to see my computer though.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. I don't know what the Browns do here. I don't think it's gonna be Ashton Genty. I mean, I guess it's possible, but yeah, if I had to guess, either Mason Graham or Jalen Walker makes sense.
Okay, Harry, time to prepare myself and go to bed.
Sorry.
That's okay. Also sucks. Devin says I'm going to the game in Orlando Sunday night. That's cool.
Do you want me to move downstairs? All right. I'm gonna mute real quick and get everything set up for being downstairs. So
that sounds good. Okay. All right. Will Campbell's from Monroe, so like Duck Dynasty country. Well, there you go. I mean, that's an interesting anecdote. The Browns pick is in. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess if I had to guess, I think Sox actually has a good point. It could just be Jalen Walker here, but either Jalen Walker or Mason Graham, or unless they have tackle needs, which the Browns were always picking at 2, so you never really considered anyone other than maybe Abdul Carter or Travis Hunter. But if they need a tackle, they could take Membo, the other tackle who's really good in this class. I have no clue. I have no clue what they're gonna do. So we'll see what happens. I mean,
I just want to stop by for a second, Devin. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Lucky. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a second. I'm still setting up. I gotta find my little brother's iPad to steal because my computer still hasn't fixed.
Okay. Yeah. No worries. It's all good. So they show Will Campbell being interviewed. Will Campbell? Yeah, Will Campbell. I'm pretty hyped. Yeah, I'm hyped too. I mean, as Texans and Bucks fans, we have to wait a little bit, but it'll be exciting when we get our player. Oh, sorry, no, you meant for the game. Sorry, I totally didn't process that, but no, you should be hyped. That's amazing. That is an exciting, not incredible seats, but who cares? Yeah, right. Who cares about the seats as long as you're at the game, you're watching. Okay, are they announcing the Browns pick? I can't really tell. Oh no, they cut to some other graphic. They cut to the draft room with Stefanski. Their GM's Andrew Berry, right? I think. Like half the price of seats in Boston. Yeah. Yep. Half the price. Half price seats. Okay, this might actually be the first pick where I don't get spoiled, so I have no clue what's happening. Mason Graham?
The Cleveland Browns select Mason Graham. Defensive tackle.
Okay.
So after all the speculation about all of the surprises we may get outside of the trades, these have been the players we were expecting.
Okay, Mason Graham. That's pretty interesting. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you would think that besides Abdul Carter and Travis Hunter, that he would be the best defensive player available. So,
was I right? Sorry.
I forget what you said. Mason Graham was the pick.
I forgot. Is that the white guy?
Yeah.
Okay, then I was wrong.
Yeah, you said Jalen Walker, right? I thought Jalen Walker
Yeah.
was a good guess as well. I had no clue what was gonna happen. I don't even remember what I said, like what my official prediction was. But
Alright, I'm almost fully set up. I've stolen my mom's computer because my laptop's not working. I've got my little brother's iPad, so should be good.
Okay.
We're back. I got some
So-
ice cream.
Oh, nice. I don't have ice cream, but I should
I've
have
got some Skittles and some Starburst,
There we go.
and maybe I'll get something actually healthy for me later.
Okay, bet.
All right.
Let's see.
And I should have expected Mason Graham. That's also a great pick.
Yeah,
It
I
was
think
one
Mason,
of the two.
I think Mason Graham makes a lot of sense. Like you trade back a few spots because the Browns are getting the Browns are getting the Jags' first round pick next year. Is that correct?
Sorry, my mom's computer's also acting wonky.
No, it's okay.
Sorry, I can't see chat. Has anyone said anything?
Well, no. Devin just says Ben and Jerry's is based.
Yeah. I'll try to set up the stuff, but I don't know if my little brother's got things blocked or anything.
Okay.
Because my mom's pretty restrictive when it comes to his iPad.
I got you.
YouTube.
So the Raiders, this is where a lot of people think Ashton Genty goes. But as for me and myself, I wouldn't be shocked if the Raiders just took Jalen Walker. Isaac and I just have a hunch that Jalen Walker is a Raider. He feels like a Raider for some reason. So we'll see if that actually happens.
This is really annoying. You guys aren't even like the top. When I look up football for fun podcast, you're not even in the top. Like,
no, we
scroll.
Don't exist. Yeah. Yeah, you could like are you trying to look us up from the iPad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bear with me now.
Do you hypothetically are you playing or stream anywhere? Or I guess that would be the reason you're looking though. It's probably not. Cuz like
Yeah.
you could put like a URL and it would show.
Oh, wait, I have an idea. I can do it on the computer.
Okay.
Football. I think
Okay, the Raiders pick is in. ESPN says Will Johnson's the best fit. The best available is Ashton Genty.
Here, I'm just gonna type it into YouTube.
Yeah.
This is more annoying than it looks.
Right.
Oh wait, don't I have chess.com on here? No, I don't.
With the sixth pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton Genty.
It is Ashton Genty.
No way.
Okay, all the analysts and everyone were
Everyone's
right.
doing their dang watch party. It's impossible to find you guys.
Really?
And it's all old, middle-aged men.
Yeah, I mean, I could like trying to think what I could do.
Let's see. I'm just trying to log into chess.com.
Oh yeah.
That's probably my best option. Do I know my password?
Ashton Genty. Okay. So I was wrong. because I thought Ashton wouldn't go to the Raiders, but he sure did. So, uh, yeah. All right.
I could actually just text the link to my mom, and then it'll show up on the computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'll be what I do. That makes it a lot easier. All right. I have it set up on the computer.
Okay. Jets are on the clock.
Genty went 6.
Yeah, Genty went 6.
All right.
Okay, so the Jets pick at 7. I think this is where I think I've seen Membo here, but this is also where last night Isaac and I. No, we didn't have Tyler Warren go here, but there is Tyler Warren to the Jets buzz for sure. Wait, what did I say? My mock draft is here. Just I wrote it out. Don't ask me why I did that. Actually, the reason I did it was that so I could
7.
like, check off
That's
what we
Jacob
got.
Malibu. Whatever that says.
Sorry.
You cut out.
Oh.
By the way.
Oh, did I cut out? Travis Harmon we technically got right because he went there, just not the same team. Shadur Sanders, Abdul, Ashton. Yeah, we're getting a lot wrong. But in our mock draft, we have Armand Membo going.
Yeah, I kind of had the idea.
What's that?
I had the first 4 picks ideally right.
Yeah.
I had the Jags trading up.
Mm-hmm.
The draft starts at 5. By the way, your camera's out.
The camera's out.
No, your camera keeps cutting out for me. Just for me.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if there's much we can do about that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm thinking probably Membo here. I'm thinking they'd probably go the tackle route. It would feel a little bit rich unless you really love Tyler Warren to go Tyler Warren. Although Jalen Walker's still on the board. The pick is in, by the way, so I guess we'll know any minute, potentially.
Yeah. Going to the draft. And there we go. Yeah, so since the pick is in.
Yep.
You know, other than the Jags trading up, which I predicted, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't see much explosiveness.
I think the explosion was the Browns trading with the Jags. I guess that is what.
Yeah, but it was extreme explosion.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I think besides that there hasn't been
Which implies like 2 or 3 more picks, you know?
Yeah. Panthers are on deck, by the way. After this is the Panthers pick. So, Isaac, we remember you. And, I don't know, we'll honor your,
Well, he's got a lot of good options. There's the tight ends,
Yep.
If I assume Membo is going to go to the Jets, there's no sense. They're in desperate need of a line.
Yes, I think Membo to the Jets. That's my assumption, too.
Jalen Walker.
Yeah, Jalen Walker will be available, most likely.
ESPN's got to be raking it in with all those ads.
Oh, who's that?
What?
Who's raking in all these ads?
ESPN.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Well, I'm sorry. The Walt Disney Company is raking it in.
Yes, right. Walt Disney, the man.
I actually went to Disney World not too long ago.
Oh, that's
Like,
cool.
November.
Oh yeah, that sounds fun.
Too bad I wasn't like 3 months later. Would see Jalen Hurts.
Oh. Yeah, that would be cool.
Evan, did you just say the Pistons are scary?
I think he did.
Wait, can we add them to a call just so I can tell them to look me in the eye and say that again?
Oh man. Right. Devin says the Pistons are kind of scary. I know nothing about basketball, so I don't know but I assume
The Pistons had the record for the most losses last year.
that's funny. Yeah. The Jets pick is in.
The Knicks losing is great for us.
Right.
And me, because I convinced my
It
mom
is
to
Membo. We
take me
got
to a
it
game.
right. Let's go. Armand Membo is a Jet.
In the 2025 NFL Draft,
We're just too good at this.
select Armand Membu, Missouri, tackle.
All right.
So if Miami and Buffalo takes a tackle, all of the AFC East will have a tackle.
Yeah, that would be crazy. I don't know if Buffalo will, but Miami definitely should. Wait, how did the Panthers suddenly only have 2 minutes?
So the Panthers are taking Jalen Walker, right?
Probably. It says the Panthers only have 2 minutes left on the clock. I guess the clock was already going?
Yeah, the clock goes when the pick is in.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, I mean, Jalen Walker, unless they really like...
Pick is in.
Pick is in, yeah, I see that too. They could take Will Johnson, I guess. Or they could, for all we know, they could go T-Mac, I don't know. Cade is a beast? Who's on deck? The Saints. Okay.
Jason Tatum is better than Cade Cunningham.
Okay.
Jaylen Brown, better than Cade Cunningham. Derek White, better than Cade Cunningham. Drew Holiday, will lock him up. And we have 6th Man of the Year Peyton Pritchard. Al Horford.
Given
KP.
Given that I've never heard of Cade Cunningham, I venture to guess he's not that good. What time would the Bucks pick be?
It's going to be around 10:20.
10:20 your times, or I guess he's also Eastern.
He's in Florida, so it's the same.
Yeah. So 9:20 my time. So in about an hour and a half, roughly. Probably like 3 months. Yeah, the draft does kind of drag a little bit. We'll see if we make it all 32 picks.
Do you know what else? Do you know what else is dragged? Low taper fade. Sorry, I had to do it once.
No, it's just so funny how now in today's culture, it's hard to use the word massive when you're just as a normal word because of that.
I'm sorry, I need a tissue.
Massive trade up. The Panthers pick is in.
I just had ice cream come out of my nose.
Oh, that's funny, I guess.
Yeah.
Also kind of gross. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to join for that pick. You should. I mean, you could even just log off, do whatever, then come back. Although we'd rather you not log off. We'd rather you stay. You're only chatter, so we're kind of desperate. But yeah,
I mean, it does say we have 3 people watching.
well, I think I'm one of them. Maybe you're one of them.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Devin must have left.
Yeah.
Oh, seems like they picked Jalen Walker.
Did they pick Jalen Walker?
That's what it seems like. Oh wait, they might pick Will Johnson.
They could pick Will Johnson.
That's what.
Get me on the
Devin's
call and
trying
let
to
me
get
cook.
on the pod.
Like, actually, do you actually want to go be on the call?
Devin, first you got to rejoin the server.
He doesn't technically have to. We could just call him individually.
Yeah, that's fair. I was just making a joke.
Nah, I mean, yeah, right, as you should. But say the word, Devin. I'll add you to the call. It'll be a little bit of a head. I'll have to like reconfigure everything, but I'll add you. I mean, we welcome
We
guests.
could just have his voice in the background.
I could. I don't even know if he would do face cam necessarily. XD.
Yeah.
Well, XD is not the vote of confidence I was hoping for, but sure.
Let him give us confirmation. What do you think Isaac's reaction to this pick will be?
I think it'll be pretty like not crazy because I think there are just like a lot of options you could do.
What was his reaction to the pick last year again?
What was the pick? No, well, they didn't have a pick. No, they didn't.
They had
because of the
they had
Bryce
9,
Young.
I thought.
I know. I think because of the Bryce Young trade, they didn't have a pick.
Oh. Well, what about their second round pick?
I do not. Was that Xavier Legette?
No one wants to see my ugly face.
I mean, you could.
That's crazy.
I mean, it doesn't have to be your face. It could just be. You could just do a call.
Devin, Daniel's here, so there's not much to go
Right.
off of.
Yeah, the bar is pretty low. I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Also, there are 3 people watching, and one of them is me, one of them is Daniel, and one of them is you.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So-
I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Devin, I need a haircut. Dude, look at my hair. It's like terrible.
Yeah.
I grew out so poorly.
See, I got a haircut
Just look like I have
recently.
a giant forehead.
I got a haircut recently, but she didn't cut as much off. Like I already feel like I kind of need one. One of these days, I was trying to say, I don't want to say like I swear, like because obviously like that's not, but like I will go bald one day. I'll do it for the memes. I actually plan to. Oh, who the Panthers pick?
Territorial
McMillan.
That's a great pick from him.
Okay. All right. McMillan, the first receiver besides Travis Hunter, taken off the board. Wow.
That's a great pick from him.
Isaac's gonna be happy.
I think that's.
Isaac's gonna be happy about this because I know, like in mock drafts when we did this, he was like, "Yeah, I would be fine with it."
Oh wait! I want to send something to chat. I want to. Wait. Isaac, do you wanna do another pepper bet?
The Ghost Pepper Challenge. Right. Here, boom.
Okay, so the Saints are taking a quarterback.
They should take Shador. They better take Shador. Even though
The
ESPN
door or the other dude.
Jackson Dart. It would be crazy
Yeah.
to take Jackson Dart before Shador, unless you really like think he's better.
If Jackson Dart gets picked here, the Saints are a perfect destination for any quarterback because they've got two great wide receivers. They've got solid O line. I think it's like decent, right?
Probably. I mean, I wouldn't.
They have
Yeah, I think they have a solid line.
they have a run
Kamara,
game with a running back that can play the passing game.
Yeah, you can dump off to Kamara a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So whoever they pick as a quarterback, they're taking one in the draft because they want to be competitive.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, my rowing team's lineups aren't out yet. That's weird.
Oh, that's strange.
I'm racing Saturday.
Oh. Well, might want to get that lineup sorted out. Whoever's responsibility that is. I went bald when I was young. Oh yeah, I was saying that, and then the Panthers picked. But yeah, I do plan to go bald one day.
Can someone Photoshop a bald head onto Daniel?
That would be funny.
Like someone Photoshop Daniel's hair off, see what it looks like.
Yeah, I might actually want to see what that looks like first before we actually do it.
I think he'd look like Mr. Clean.
Oh, Mr. Clean, like from the commercials?
Except without the muscles.
Yeah, right, sure. I'll give you that. The muscles are barely there. There we go.
Look at me, my skinny ass arms.
Nah, Socks is
I'm gonna
buff.
put
Don't
the ice
let him
cream
tell
away.
you otherwise. Okay, that sounds good. There's a bald filter. Yeah. Oh yeah, one of my favorite podcasters, like football podcasters, like he was doing this trend. It was like try the bald filter and see how you look. The thing is, the guy is bald himself, so he just like did a video of him like. That was funny.
Oh, so the Davin's still a little bit behind. Dude, my teammates are crashing out right now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because the lineups aren't set.
One whose yeah. One whose name is rhymes with Hawk Tua.
Oh really?
Yeah, is particularly crashing out.
First Hawk Tua reference on Football for Fun is crazy.
And I did the low taper fade reference as well.
That's true. Yeah, I don't think we had that either. I mean, as long as you're not like cursing or anything like that, that's totally fine though. I don't really mind. You can even say the
I tried to have a
the ST one if you want.
Stink?
No, ST. What does it stand for? It's a meme. I actually want to see if you get this. ST. See who gets it first, Socks or Devin?
Is it 2 words?
Oh yeah, it's 2 words. Yeah.
Okay.
Hawk Tua is crazy. Yeah. It's like sorry. The Saints did not take Shador Sanders. They took Kelvin Banks.
Who's that?
He's in tackle from Texas.
Oh, it was Skibbity Toilet.
Yeah.
Davin beat me.
He sure did beat you. Wow. Shador is falling. Isaac and I might be wrong. I guess he will fall out of the top 10.
Well, who knows? The Bears might take another quarterback.
Ooh, the Bears! Or, I mean, someone could trade with the Bears, I guess. But that seems unlikely.
Okay, someone better take Jalen Walker, or I'm gonna crash out. This guy's the fourth best player in this draft.
Yeah. Maybe that's just
Dude,
what the Bears do.
All right.
So I guess the Saints are just gonna go after Dart or Sanders later. I guess that's
The thing is, I had a 5-minute head start on Devin, and I couldn't remember Skibbity Toilet.
Right.
Because I'm watching the like play, like the behind, and we're like
You
it's
lost to
still
a boomer.
It's
crazy.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, let me do another one. Do y'all want another race quiz?
Sure.
All right. FT. 2 words. FT. It's not the F word. It's not that. It's an appropriate set of words.
Okay. Give me a hint.
Hint already?
Yeah.
I don't know that there's really a hint. FT. I'll just let it manifest. FT.
FT.
It's
what?
not the most well, I mean, I think it's pretty well known, but it's not as said maybe as like some of the other ones.
FT? What? By the way, Bears pick is in.
Oh yeah.
FT. What is
Evan,
FT?
do you know?
Dude, I'm like the king of brain rot, by the way.
No, you sure
that's
are.
Literally what that's what they literally called me at practice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think my camera went out on the stream.
No, I think you're still good. I thought. Yeah, no, I think you're good.
Oh, now it's stuck on your face.
Oh.
Look.
Oh, that's funny. Wait, what? That's weird. That was from I think that was from previously. That was from like the beginning of the stream, I think.
What would it be? Phantom Tax. It's Phantom Tax.
Yes, you're correct.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it Phantom Tax?
Yes.
Wait, I think you cut out.
I think I did cut out because your thing is frozen as well. Okay, you there? We good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah. It's Phantom Tax.
I'm so good. Here, wait. I have one for you. Okay.
Okay. What is it?
DT.
DT.
This one's a TT.
TT.
Yeah, 2 T's.
Okay.
This is a relatively newer one that's more for the Gen Zers.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a hint if you need.
That might be good because I don't know. I don't know. I may not know it.
Oh, Devin's getting angry for my 5-minute head start.
TT.
And I'll give you a hint if you want it.
Yeah, I would love a hint.
It has to do with a country that has to do with pasta.
I did not even know that.
I love this is how we're keeping ourselves entertained.
I know, like the Bears are about to pick, and it's like, what is TT? What brain rot term is that? I have no clue. I give up already.
It's also known as Italian brain rot.
I do not know Italian.
No, Devin, is not Title Tuesday.
Right, nerd.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I could not. I do not know of a single Italian brain rot term. I must have never heard of this one before.
So it is called Trallalero Tralala.
Yes, you are the first person to bear this news to me. I've never heard of it.
Look up Trallalero Tralala.
I'll do that
Just
after. 'Cause
search
I've
it up.
always
You can
set
even
up-
do it on screen. You can do it even on stream. It's not inappropriate or anything. It's literally a shark with shoes on it.
Yeah. Oh, a shark with shoes. Okay.
Yeah, it's
That
just
would-
a AI generated photo of a shark with shoes on.
That is funny. That would be funny. Bears haven't announced the Bears pick yet. It feels like it's been a while. I mean, I guess Shador will fall out. Oh, Rod.
And closest friends.
Oh,
Walter Payton,
he's yapping.
running back, Jackson State.
Are they really doing Walter Payton in memorial?
I guess. Yeah, they're
I
doing
bet
like
the memorials were for the 4th round.
I don't know. I guess they decided to do one in the first round. In Green Bay, that is.
I think it'll be Will Johnson.
It is
It
Colston
was
Loveland.
Colston Loveland.
Colston Loveland
I beat
before Tyler Warren. Wow.
Michigan bias, maybe.
Colston
Although-
Loveland is crazy.
Although didn't Penn State make it to the final or whatever?
I guess. Yeah, they made it pretty far. Colston Loveland. But oh my god, Ryan Poles is the greatest GM to ever live. Like, wow.
Holy glaze. Now here's the 49ers. They need one of everything. Just
49
take Jalen Walker.
Yeah, maybe
He's
Jalen
a top
Walker's.
player.
Maybe he's just not that good.
Will Levis reference?
I don't know. Is that Will Levis reference?
I don't know, is it? Oh, my lineup just got posted.
Oh, nice.
No, it is not. It's so Sigma of them. Do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is. Three boats.
Yeah.
Interesting. Right. Back to normal.
Yeah. Back to normal, he says. I think this is where 49ers.
Oh, 49ers are in. You cut out.
Oh, yeah. Well, you cut out too. But I think the 49ers should address defense. Like Will Johnson or Jalen Walker makes sense. Even a player like Jahad Campbell wouldn't be the most insane pick in the world. But yeah, randomly Walter Nolan has been up on the PFF like mock draft thing. I don't know what's up with that, but I guess he's a possibility. Oh, do you want to be on the show, Devin? You want to come on the show? Just give me a yes. Give me a definitive yes. We'll let you on.
Daniel, you are extremely laggy.
Yeah, you are too. So.
Daniel, oh,
Hello.
you're like lagging like crazy.
Well, you're lagging like crazy too. Okay, well we're gonna let Devin in. So whether you hear the Sox or not, how would I add him to the call?
I'll just go to a group
Okay.
chat.
That
I think
sounds
we had
good.
one from a while ago.
Yeah, that sounds
There's
good.
me, you, and Isaac. There's here, I'll just add a
Yeah, just start a group chat if
group
you need
chat.
to. You can start a group thing, yeah. I don't mind.
Daniel.
The 49ers pick is in.
And
All right, yeah,
there
Devin,
we go.
we
All
are
right,
working.
move that.
All right.
Holy loud.
What's good?
Yo, boys. Let's see.
Testing.
Let me see. Why am I sideways? Oh, it's wrong.
Oh,
How do I
it's
change
wrong.
my camera?
Okay.
I got it.
Oh,
let's
nice.
see.
Oh, there's both of
Devin,
you.
I did. You've definitely grown a bigger beard now.
I trimmed it. It was way longer, actually.
I feel like it was shorter
Okay.
last time we talked.
Which way do you want me? Do you want me this way or sideways?
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Like this?
Now it's off.
Nope. So sideways.
Your camera's off.
Oh, my camera's off? What?
Turn your camera off or something. There we go. There we go. Keep it like that.
Which I needed a haircut.
All right, sorry. No, I'm just adjusting everything. So.
All right, boys.
All right, boys. What's up? What's good?
Not everything's good.
That's good.
I think.
You think? Yeah.
Not it.
All right, let's see how this looks.
We get Isaac. We get Isaac in here. We've got the whole party.
I know.
Yeah. Someone needs to get him.
Yeah, Isaac's sibling has like a recital or something like that, which is unfortunate. One of those family things that you like have to go to.
The only things that come up before the NFL draft is if you have a chest horn on.
Right.
I mean, we're all chess nerds. Let's be honest here.
Hey, I'm a reformed chess nerd. I'm a GeoGuessr guy now.
Okay, yeah, the GeoGuessr nerd. Yeah, I still get notifications that you're streaming every once in a while. And I'm like, I would go and
I get
check
emails
in and,
that's like, can you beat GeoWizard at what's that game called? GeoGuessr. Like, probably not.
That's crazy.
But definitely not.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's more accurate. Well, Devin, how have you been? Feels like it's been a while since we actually talked.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm trying to find the get the draft stuff up right now because I want to see what's going on.
Yeah,
I'm good though.
I don't need to have chat open anymore because Devin was only chatter.
Right. I mean, Bucks are coming up. Bucks pick is coming up. Y'all pick at 19, I guess. So it's only like 8 or 9 picks away. Yeah. So we're getting to that range.
Why won't it let me see the draft stuff? Come on, NFL, load. There it is.
All right, Raj,
Colston.
tell us.
Colston Loveland went to Michigan, a tight end. Who's 49ers picking?
Your sacrifices to defend our country's freedom.
Y'all probably see it.
Mikael Williams.
Mikael Williams.
With the 11th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Mikael Williams.
Mikael Williams.
Georgia.
To you, Sox.
Oh. Yeah, my bad.
My bad. Mikael Williams. Okay, I guess we're learning. Jalen Walker's not that good.
Either is Will Johnson or...
Right.
or Tyler Warren.
Yeah, Tyler
I
Warren's
think
fallen.
Now the question is, does Omarion Hampton drop to the Patriots? Yes, please.
In their round 2 pick. I mean,
Yeah.
imagine.
that would work out. I guess.
Just as someone who very loosely uses the term a UNC fan. Very, 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 very loosely.
I wonder
I give a
why.
crap. Honestly, more. It makes more sense that I would be a Duke fan.
Gotcha.
Devin, do you know why I would be a Duke fan if I was?
Jason Tatum.
Bingo, and technically, Cooper Flag when he comes back to us. When he comes
I'm a
to
big
Boston.
Cooper. Yeah, I like Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag's coming to us. Jaylen Brown for Cooper Flag, straight up.
Jaylen Brown for Cooper Flag.
Daniel's just sitting there like, bruh, why did I do this?
No, like Cooper Flag's gonna be on the Celtics.
That's what we want. I'd trade Jaylen Brown for him. Also, Daniel, I had to do it. Sorry, that's where I was.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I was trying to find mine.
We have the Buck Simp and the even bigger Buck Simp.
I mean,
Here he goes. Okay, it's time. The question is Walter Nolan gonna drop to the Bucks? I would take him.
Walter who?
Walter Nolan. He's projected as, I don't even know what this.
Walter Nolan doesn't even show up on the top 25 best available.
Really? He shows up on the top. He shows up as a 6.50. Like he's up there on the NFL overall.
Okay, so like Walter Nolan.
ESPN has him. He's a center.
He has on number 7 on the NFL one.
What's his thing?
I think he's a linebacker.
Defensive tackle.
They have him as the 17th. Oh no, they have the 17th best player in the draft.
Cowboys took Tyler Booker. Okay. What? Tyler Booker, we thought was like maybe a late first round pick.
Walter Nolan.
It's the Cowboys. What do you expect? Come on, Daniel. They're the Cowboys.
Oh, the NFL schedule will release May 14th. Breaking news from Adam Schefter.
Wow, in the middle of the draft, Adam's like, "Oh, by the way, schedule release."
Do you expect anything different from the Cowboys? Let's be real.
I would have thought the Cowboys would do something actually stupid. I actually don't think it's a bad pick. I just thought it was a little early. Because Isaac and I would always talk about Tyler Booker.
Honestly, I think Jerry Jones might be like dying or something because he's been doing all these like crazy things to try to like get a championship.
Yeah.
We saw that with the San Diego Padres. They like spent $1 billion in 1 year just because the owner was dying.
Oh wow.
He had like cancer.
Yeah.
I think Jalon Walker is probably the Bucks' best option if he doesn't get drafted first.
Yeah, Jalon Walker would be good for y'all. I mean, we thought he would be like a top 10 pick or something, but I guess that's not happening.
They should get an offensive lineman, right?
Well, okay, they need a few things, but Jalon Walker's he could be helpful. I think that we need an offensive lineman, and then we need. See, I'll check it. It says offensive lineman, linebacker.
Yeah, because like
linebacker.
Devin White. Well, Devin White's no longer on the team, right? Or am I?
I think he is. Isn't he? Let me see. Check that.
Devin White was on Houston, unless I'm thinking of someone else. Who is y'all's linebacker?
I don't see anyone who's good for Miami right here.
Oh, y'all have Devin White?
Wait, let me see. Wait, is he on the Texans? No, wait.
Last year. I think this year he's on like the Eagles or something.
They just get picked. Yeah. I don't know who's our current guy. Let me see.
Yeah.
Bucks linebackers. Our current guy is wait, Levante David is I guess Levante
Okay,
David.
Levante David's who I was thinking about, but he's getting older, right? He's probably in his 30s.
Levante's getting older, yeah. Yaya Diaby, and then we have basically no one. Yeah, I think that would be a good pick for us. I actually really would think that's probably the best pick.
Right. Because either him or if he's not available, like Jahad Campbell, I think is also pretty decent. So yeah.
Yeah, the other there's no good tackles left, like OTs left.
Yeah, Banks. Did Banks go? Banks hasn't gone yet though, right? Or did he go? Socks.
Will Johnson. I mean, Will Johnson's kind of fallen, so maybe Will Johnson could be a pickup, right? Cornerback. I think that was one of our needs.
Yeah, Will Johnson and the corner from Texas, Barron, are kind of falling. So
I mean,
so according to ESPN, the needs for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is a cornerback, an edge rusher, a linebacker, a wide receiver, and a tight end. I don't believe the wide receiver part.
Wide receiver?
They don't need a wide receiver.
No.
They do not need a wide receiver.
You have Mike Evans and...
I'll be back.
I'm forgetting his name. I wanted him.
Godwin?
Godwin. There's no reason you need a wide receiver.
McMillan. We have McMillan now, who is absolutely kind of... I think he's going to be a good player.
Didn't McMillan go to... What's his name? What's their faces?
Did they get rid of him?
Isn't McMillan a Panther?
I don't know. Did he get? I thought he was like a young guy. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure McMillan was a Panther, right? Right, Daniel? McMillan's a Panther, right?
Drafted to Carolina.
He's still on. No, he's still on the Bucks.
Are we talking about a completely different McMillan?
Oh yeah, we are completely different. Yeah, no, there are two different McMillans. There is one on the Bucks and one who just got drafted by Carolina.
Jalen McMillan is a good player. He last year he had a kind of with Evans and Godwin up. He was the main receiver and he played decently well. Yeah, I actually think that Bucks needed a better tight end. I can't stand K. Dotton.
Yeah,
I know Daniel loves K. Dotton.
Dude can't catch. I swear.
Why would I love K. Dotton?
I would take Brock.
He was on your fantasy team.
I don't even remember that. That's funny.
You picked him up and
oh, I do remember that.
And Isaac tried to trade it for him.
Yeah, like, no. I do remember that now. He was actually pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He had an okay year on paper, but watching him play every week was kind of painful because the amount of Baker passes that he just didn't catch was like, dude, he was our main option for like 3 weeks. It was painful.
Right.
Yeah, the Bucks had no offense when when Godwin and Evans went down.
Yeah.
And by the way, Evans still got over 1,000 yards even after missing a couple weeks.
Yeah, I think they made a special play for him to get 1,000 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like they could have kneeled, but they got him his 1,000, which was great. Awesome.
Hey, you guys want to play? You guys want to play a game?
What game?
Guess who? Jalen Walker's pro comp is. I'll give you a hint.
Is he a linebacker?
I'll give you a hint. He has something to do with a team that recently lost a head coach to another team.
I mean, that's kind of...
recently had a head coach move to a different team.
So, like, Sean Payton recently went from New Orleans to Denver?
More like they fired him and he got picked up by another team. He was also a free agent this year and went to his former coach's team.
Former coach's team. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. He also was in Division 2. Daniel's favorite team. Wait, so who on the Vrabel?
Okay, what about Vrabel?
Is the player comp Vrabel? Mike Vrabel?
No, I just said he left his team to go play with his former coach.
So who left his team to play with Mike Vrabel, former coach? I don't know.
Okay, it happened right now.
Oh,
this
just
offseason.
Oh.
Oh wait, yeah.
Wait, what?
It happened this offseason.
I don't. Oh, Milton Williams.
Dolphins just
He
drafted.
literally said he was a Titan.
I don't remember any. I do not. Oh,
defensive tackle.
Kenneth Grant.
And
he's not even on the 25. He's not even in the top 25.
Kenneth Grant.
He is. And the player is 28 years old and went to Boston College.
20 years old.
Donovan Ezuraku.
Kenneth Grant was selected by the Dolphins. Defensive tackle.
Yeah.
They didn't go O-line.
He was drafted in 2018 by the Tennessee Titans. He averaged. He had a amazing 2021 season with 12 sacks. He had 10.5 sacks in 2023 and 9 sacks in 2024.
Is that Harold Landry or something? I don't know. I do not know anyone.
Oh, bingo.
Is it Harold Landry?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to lie. I thought he was a safety. I didn't know he was a linebacker.
Okay. Who do you think Tyler Warren's comp is? Hint. This player is beloved by Isaac. Guaranteed. I guarantee if you asked Isaac if he liked this guy, he would say, "Oh my gosh, I have dreams of him coming back." This is a retired player, by the way.
Oh, Greg Olson.
Bingo.
Yeah.
This is actually fun. All right. Will Johnson. Do you want a hint for this player?
Sure.
This player is related to another player that is on the Patriots.
McCourty, whoever, Jason Devin, I don't know.
He's a cornerback, and the related player was a recent signing of the Patriots.
Do you think the Colts pick up? Who do you think the Colts are picking up here? Who did you have on your?
Dev's not interested. Colts. I mean, like Tyler Warren's just sitting there, and I think a lot of people have.
I know that's.
The Colts taking Tyler Warren without Colson Loveland having been picked. So, Colts do need a tight end. Like their tight ends, like who? Like Mo Ali Cox or something like that.
It's what's his name? He has a funny sounding name.
Yeah, it's like something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Another hint: he was recently signed by the Patriots, and you were like, "Whoa!" when it happened.
Cornerback? You said for Will Johnson?
Yeah, he's a cornerback. He's a cornerback, and his relative was recently signed by the Patriots.
Oh, so his relative was signed by. So I forget who y'all signed at corner. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, they went with
his relative Warren. Was not a cornerback. Right.
They went with Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren was just picked up.
Okay.
His relative is not a quarterback. A cornerback.
That's a good pick for them.
This is the pro comp is related to someone who is not a quarterback.
Okay, I give up. I don't know who is this player, and who's the relative.
Trayvon Diggs.
Who?
And Trayvon Diggs, and the relative was Stephon Diggs.
Ah, okay.
Jahade Barron, his pro comp is a man with a theme song.
I don't know.
He also plays for Philadelphia.
A linebacker on Philadelphia theme song?
Cornerback on Philadelphia theme song.
Oh.
Rhymes with a Michael Jackson song.
Oh, is it?
You're gonna get demonetized, man.
I don't know. Is it Cooper DeJean?
Yes, it's Cooper DeJean.
All right, who do we think the Falcons are going to take? Jalen Walker is still on the board.
They're taking
Will Johnson.
Yeah, Will Johnson. It makes sense.
Yeah, Will Johnson's the one thing that kind of I think makes sense.
Okay. Trying to find another fun one, but some of these are boring ones. Okay. So Mike Green is an edge rusher. His player comp is a Texans fan favorite.
Danielle Hunter?
Edge rusher.
Yeah, Danielle Hunter's an edge rusher.
Another fan favorite.
Will Anderson?
Yeah.
Yeah. My first inclination was to say J.J. Watt, but it's like, there's no way they're comparing him to J.J. Watt. Like, that's not possible.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so... Okay. This guy is Trevion Henderson. He's a running back, if you didn't know. His pro comp is a current running back who plays in the AFC East and was on my fantasy team this year.
James Cook?
Yes.
I didn't even remember he was on my fantasy team. It was just 1 in 4 chance James Cook.
Yeah.
Okay, do one for.
Right.
Try to find a Buck and do one for Devin. See if there's a Bucks player that's being compared.
All right.
Yeah, this is the only roster I know.
Do this one. Shedeur Sanders. His player comp is a quarterback who was known for being was known for being ridiculously mid and has actually turned up on his new team after being traded.
I wonder who that is.
James is Winston.
No, it's not James Winston.
Bummer. I got to see James Winston play in person and to see him throw a pick 6 first play of overtime against the Falcons.
And the player he was traded for is now generationally mid after winning a Super Bowl.
Is it a former Buck? Was he on the Bucks?
No.
No.
But he played against a Patriot. He played against Tom Brady in a Super Bowl.
Oh, Russell Wilson.
No, he is.
No.
He was generationally mid and then got traded, and now is good.
But he played against Tom Brady in a Super Bowl.
And the team he got traded from won a Super Bowl after they traded him.
Oh, the Eagles guy? No, wait, no.
Wait, I'm
confused.
Play the
Eagles.
This is
not starting quarterback.
This is not Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield was on the Panthers.
Yeah. Well, and no, that's. We also didn't play Baker Mayfield.
Wait, sorry. Can you say the comps again?
He played against. Okay. He played against Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He got traded for another quarterback who won a Super Bowl with that team.
Cam Newton.
Very bad. Whereas he.
No, we didn't play Cam Newton in the Super Bowl.
Got better on his new team, and he plays with a wide receiver that has
Kirk
a
Cousins?
really cool name.
Kirk Cousins has never played in the Super Bowl.
Wait, who's the Falcons? Who is the quarterback?
Matt Ryan.
He has played Kirk Cousins 2 times this season. Oh wait, no, 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago.
Wait, well, who was the Falcons quarterback that year?
Matt Ryan. It's not Matt Ryan.
He wasn't traded for Kirk Cousins, but he played Kirk Cousins 2 times in 1 year.
So he played against Tom.
If he played Kirk Cousins 2 times in a year, he must have been in division, right? And he got traded from a team. He got traded from a team that won a Super Bowl after they traded him to a in-division team from Kirk Cousins, and they won a Super Bowl he plays with a guy with a silly first name. Guys, this is too easy.
Wait, the problem is all the hints are jumbled up.
Wait.
So this guy played against Tom Brady in a Super Bowl, right? We don't know if he won or lost. He played against Tom Brady.
He lost against Tom Brady.
Okay. And then he got traded.
Pretty badly.
He got traded after the Super Bowl?
2 years after.
So after losing to Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, he got traded to a team in Kirk Cousins' division.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it
Kirk
wasn't.
Cousins'
Okay.
former division.
Wait, hold on.
And,
Is this
and he
Goff?
played-
Jared Goff. Jared Goff. It's Jared Goff.
Yes, there
Okay.
we go.
Yeah, because I got thrown off with the whole Kirk Cousins thing because I forgot that Kirk Cousins was on the Vikings. But yeah.
Okay. Trying to find one that Devin would get immediately. Oh, they stop after like 28 in people's player comps.
Falcons
Here,
have
I can
20
just look
seconds left.
I can just look up player comps.
Yeah.
NFL draft player comps. And somehow it got to this.
Falcons pick is in. They just don't know who it is yet, apparently.
Yeah, the pick is in.
This guy is Luther Burden III.
So he's a receiver.
He is a receiver, and he is comped to a wide receiver that Devin really loves.
Mike Evans.
No.
Godwin.
Yeah, it's Godwin. Okay. This guy is Territo McMillan is comped to a player in the division of the Bucks, and he's a wide receiver 1.
Okay.
Olave? So it's either Olave, it could be Drake London, or it's who's the other team in that division? You said
the Panthers, the Saints, and the
Adam
Falcons.
Thielen? Huh? Is it Adam Thielen?
It is Drake London.
Yeah, I said Drake London earlier.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't guess it.
No, the point was I was saying it to turn the get. It's okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Gray Zabel is comped to a player who was a former Patriot. He played with Tom Brady and then went to the Evil Chiefs.
Eagle Chiefs? Like the Eagles then the Chiefs?
Evil Chiefs.
Oh,
Evil Chiefs.
Joe Tooney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Jalen Walker. That's what we thought. So we predicted it.
Jalen Walker?
Okay. Travis Hunter was comped as a wide receiver.
That's where
what?
No, we.
Oh,
Was
Jalen
that
Walker's
Devin?
that's Falcon. Yeah.
Devin, your turn to speak.
Sorry.
It's Jawan Walker got picked up. That's the guy who I wanted to.
Jalon Walker went to the Falcons?
He's the one who I wanted to go to the Bucks.
Wow. Okay, he finally got picked. We thought he'd go we thought he'd go as early as pick 6, but he finally went at pick 15. The Shadur Sanders slide continues. I guess the analysts and stuff were right. Shadur Sanders is not going that high.
Right. Are you ready for Travis Hunter's wide receiver comp?
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, best wide receiver in the NFL. No question asked.
Jamar Chase?
Richard Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson. Richard Jefferson is a different guy, basketball guy. That's my bad.
Yeah. All right. This is the NFL.com, by the way. This is Ashton Genty was comped to a guy who ran so hard he caused an earthquake.
I don't know.
He's a legend. Here's a hint. They should have done they should have done something to him, but instead they blundered the Super Bowl by doing something else.
Oh, Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Chuck Norris better.
All right. This guy, I believe, is in to the Bucks. in division. He is a safety. He is
I don't know safeties. Ain't no
he's
way.
like Nick. He's comped to Nick Emery, and this guy Isaac would like, I think.
Isaac would like. I don't know. I mean, safety in the division is probably on the Panthers. Like, I don't know. Jeremy Chin? I don't know.
It was Jeremy Chin.
Oh, Jeremy Chin? Okay, cool.
Okay. This guy was Edge Michael Williams was comped to a player that made the Lions get fined $100,000.
Wait. Oh, Aiden Hutchinson.
No, it was Trayvon Walker.
Oh, okay. The context, Devin, is that a few drafts ago, the Jags picked Trayvon Walker with the first overall pick. I get the Lions made their second pick so fast, the NFL got mad and fined them for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right. This next one is shoot, all of these guys suck. The comps. So I'm trying to find one that's good. All right, this one is tight end Mason Taylor is comped to a former tight end for an NFC East team, and he won them a Super Bowl, and I believe through the touchdown to Nick Foles.
I don't think it would have been him. Is it Zach Ertz?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think Zach Ertz threw that, but that's a good one though.
All right, this one is Jalen Milroe. Sorry, and he is comped to someone who has played with AJ Brown.
Jalen Hurts?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Devin, why don't you choose the game we do now? I feel like Devin's like...
You all know...
Anyways, so...
Yeah, I'm still a beginner in the football world, really.
Yeah,
I just now know most of, like... I know wide receivers, I know running backs, and I know quarterbacks, and that's about it. And then a few players here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm still a noob, although I have been playing Madden, and I now know a bunch more players.
Okay, there you go.
And my career for the first one, I got drafted to the Rams or whatever, so I'm on the Rams. So
nice.
Now I'm a big Big B and Cooper Kupp and cool guy there. Yep.
Cooper Kupp's no longer on the Rams now. He's on the Seahawks.
I know.
Yeah.
I know I wanted the Patriots to pick him up because I thought that would be fun. I was watching that. He was one of the few guys in free agency I actually cared about.
Yeah.
Oh, Walter Nolan gets drafted.
Walter Nolan got drafted by the Cardinals?
Yep.
Interesting. There you go.
Well, there's one less guy from the top.
Yep.
What is that, top 7? He was number 6. Or I think he was number 7. Yeah.
A game of I'm thinking of a player. And do you got 20 questions to guess it?
Well, the thing is, I don't really want to do... Well, it has to be one that Devin knows, too. Because I don't want Devin to feel isolated.
Okay, I got it. I got a player.
I'm here for the hangout.
So this is like, what, 20 questions? Or just however many questions?
Yeah.
Do we, like, take turns asking questions?
Sure.
Okay. Do you want to go first, Evan, or do you want me?
You go first.
Okay.
You got this.
Is this player in the NFC?
No, he is not currently in the NFC.
Is this player a quarterback?
No, he's not a quarterback.
Okay.
Is this player in the AFC South?
No, he's not in the AFC South.
Well, I'll do what he's doing. Is this player in the AFC East?
No, he is not currently in the AFC East.
Is this player in the AFC West?
He is not currently in the AFC West.
Okay.
What does that leave? Did we say NFC South yet?
I said AFC South, yeah. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
That's
it's
your first
north left, but but
All right. Is he in the NFC North?
He's not currently in the NFC North.
so he's in the AFC North.
Oh, no, he's not currently in the AFC North.
Wait, I thought we said all the AFC. Is he not in the AFC?
Is that your question?
Is this player in the NFC?
No, he is not currently in the NFC.
Oh, wait. Is this player retired?
Yes, this player is retired.
Okay.
Rob Gronkowski.
No.
Okay. Is this player a former quarterback?
This player did not play quarterback in his career.
Is this player? Was this player a wide receiver?
This player was a wide receiver.
Is Julian Edelman? No. Wait, he's not.
Is this player a Super Bowl champion?
Yes, this player is a Super Bowl champion.
Was this player on the Patriots?
Yes, the player was on the Patriots.
It must be Edelman. I don't know who else it would be.
Is it okay? My official yet? Is it Edelman?
No, it is not Edelman.
What?
Does Devin know any other Patriots receivers who have won a Super Bowl?
Come on, Edelman's not even like the best Patriots wide receiver to win a Super Bowl. Daniel, can you answer? Did Randy Moss win a Super Bowl?
No.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Wait, is it my turn or is it his?
Yeah.
It's yours.
Danny Amendola?
No, it was not Amendola.
Okay.
Amendola hasn't retired yet. He was on the Dolphins practice squad.
Oh, that's crazy. See, I don't know if Devin's gonna get this if I can't get this. Wait, why is my...
We both know who this is. And if you don't, that's embarrassing. Because you know who Edelman is.
Oh, shit.
It's not Moss. It's not Edelman.
Charger accidentally unplugged. That's not good.
Wes Walker?
Yes, it is. Wes Welker.
Well,
That's actually good. I actually was gonna guess him. Okay, I need to...
Devin, you wanna pick a player?
Yay, woohoo. I'm changing chargers real quick.
Sure, I got it there.
Mike Evans.
All right, Devin, did this player play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
No.
Okay, I'm screwed.
Is this player a Super Bowl champion?
Not that I wait. Yes. I think so.
Player play for the Los Angeles Rams.
No.
I'm trying to think.
Is this a current player?
Yes.
Let me think. Did this player play? Did this player ever play in the NFC South?
One sec. I have to remember which team the NFC South is, or which area that is.
So that would be
That's the Buccaneers.
Panthers, Bucks, Falcons, and Saints.
Let me see. So I have to list the teams. So it's
Panthers,
no.
Bucks, Falcons, Saints.
No.
No? Okay. Was this player in the I don't know if we already established this. Was this player in the AFC?
Currently, yes.
Is currently. Oh, sorry.
Wait,
I forgot.
Let me see.
Yeah. I forgot this is a current player. So is he in the AFC?
One sec.
No worries.
Yes.
Okay.
Currently an AFC team.
Does he play for the Patriots?
He did.
He did. Ooh.
He did.
Ooh. Former Patriots player.
So it's like Joe Thuney. Those are like the guys I can think of.
Devin's definitely not thinking of Joe Thuney, I'll tell you that.
Wait. I'm pulling up my Patriots cup. I have a Patriots cup.
Okay, who's
for
a
when we won.
former Patriots player that Devin would know about? Let me think.
Does he play in the AFC Central?
AFC Central.
Sorry.
Central. Okay, did this player win, or if you know, did he win the Super Bowl on the Patriots?
No. He's not in the Central.
Yeah, the AFC Central doesn't exist. Shermer Stewart to the Bengals, by the way, just for what it's worth.
Wait, which one's the one that Chiefs? Does he play for the Chiefs?
Yes.
Okay, so he's a Chiefs player. He won the Super Bowl. Is
it Joe Thuney?
Wait, does he currently play for the Chiefs? One sec, let me see. Yes, he's currently on the Chiefs. Sorry. What was your last question?
Joe Thuney. Is it Joe Thuney?
No.
Oh.
Who? None of the wide receivers. Oh, wait. Is he the backup quarterback?
He's not a backup quarterback.
Shoot, then.
He was on the Patriots but won a Super Bowl on the Chiefs?
Yes.
It's not Joe.
Is he a safety? Is he a defensive player?
No.
Okay, so he plays offense. Not Joe Thuney.
He's an offensive player.
Trying to think.
Okay, I'll just waste a question. Did he win the Super Bowl on the Chiefs?
Let me see. What's it?
No.
Yes, it was the Chiefs.
Well, if he's on the Chiefs now, you'd think that he won the Super Bowl. Is it Juju?
Is it Juju? Yes.
I'm such a genius. All right. I have PSATs tomorrow, so I gotta go sleep.
Oh, you're heading out?
See you guys later.
Okay, see ya.
See you, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
You sticking around? I mean, you have to stick around for the Bucks pick, right?
Yeah, I'll stay up for the Bucks pick and then probably head out.
Bet. That sounds good.
I see. As another pick come through, Shamar Stewart was drafted to the Bengals.
Yeah, Shamar Stewart is on the Bengals. Seems like a pretty good pick.
Seahawks are on the clock. What do they need? Let's see. They need offensive lineman. Oh, pick is in. Wide receiver, quarterback,
pick is in.
offensive lineman.
Yeah, I think
and
they
the Bucks are on
understand
the clock.
I think a lot of people think the Seahawks need like an offensive lineman.
Let's see.
Isaac says he's happy with the pick.
Can he join yet? Is he joining at all tonight? Do you know?
I mean, he could theoretically like later. I would love for him to join, but
Let's see.
let's see.
So what are they? wonder what people are saying the Bucks are gonna do now. Let's see.
Where's the question?
What did they have? Who do they have them taking before? I'm checking the Bucks team, their mock draft to see who they had the Bucks taking. They have them taking Jahadi Barron.
Jahadi Barron.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jahadi Barron.
I think we've had them
That's
take
safety.
Jahad Campbell, who's the linebacker.
That's who the Bucks, like their team thing, had them taking.
Yeah.
That was a mock draft. Yeah. They also have their for 21st pick in round 2, the 20th, round 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, your camera is like not. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's having trouble loading.
Is it not working?
Yeah.
Let's see. It does look frozen. You're right.
There we go.
Is it back?
Yeah. No, you're back.
We happy, camera?
Yeah, camera's happy.
I think my phone might be dying. I think that's part of the problem.
Oh.
I might need to go plug it in.
Also, Isaac says hi, even though he can't hear us. I guess he's still.
He says hi?
Yeah.
Does he like my shirt?
I was being really fast on Twitter earlier, tweeting our picks as I saw them. Tweeting out picks. Nice. Yeah. Also, Devin, your camera's frozen again, so I don't know. You know.
I'll fix it. I was just plug my phone in.
Randomly stopped before pick. Yeah, it was a little bit of a crazy draft. Well, it got crazy with that trade. See, ESPN's annoying. Well, at least this thing, because I can't really see the previous picks. But yeah, Travis Hunter got traded for by the Jags. And then you had some other surprises. Shedeur Sanders still does not have a team. Although I also forget that Isaac can't really hear us.
Yeah.
Shedeur still without a team.
So they want a linebacker is what they're looking at. What linebackers are left? Let's see.
I think Jahad Campbell would be the best one.
Campbell.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone necessarily. I don't know who would be better. Safety's best fit is James Pierce. Oh, I think he's an edge rusher. Yeah, he's an edge rusher. But
was cornerback one of the things that they say on this? Let's see.
I think so.
They do say cornerback.
Cornerback.
Is Will Johnson a viable
Yeah, Will
option
Johnson
here?
seems viable. I don't know why he's falling this far. I would have thought he'd be taken by now.
Yeah, I mean that might be just the best pick if you're looking at. I mean, they need someone apparently. So let's see, what are the current cornerbacks? We got McCollum's listed as a cornerback. See, so we got Zion McCollum, Josh Hayes, Tyreek Thunderbird, and Jamel Dean. But Jamel Dean is getting older.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what's Jamel Dean? Jamel Dean he's 28. He's not that bad.
Yeah.
So like you don't need to.
Always laugh at the Saints, man. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Gray Zabel drafted. Oh, the pick is in apparently. Let's see.
Wait, Gray Zabel? Oh yeah,
just
Gray
drafted
Zabel
to,
drafted by the Seahawks.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I guess. I either knew that or was distracted.
I'm not seeing anything. Let's see.
Yeah.
Everyone wants the Bucks to trade back. Shedeur Sanders is what it's looking like, according to somebody.
What? Shedeur Sanders for the Bucks?
That's what someone's saying.
No way. No way. That would be shocking. Also, your camera's frozen, just FYI. But
okay, sorry. I'll pull it up in a second.
It's okay. Shedeur Sanders to the Bucks. There's no way that happens. That someone must be like,
trolling.
Yeah. I mean, like, is Baker's not that old, is he? He's probably like 30 at this point?
I don't think so.
29, 30?
Someone, let's see. Wait, which tab was that? That was this one. Don't know if we trust that person, though. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah.
Is it in yet? No, it's not in yet.
No, it's not in yet. If it's Shedeur Sanders, then I'm gonna
Mike show.
Isaac would laugh so hard at Tampa. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's complete. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, but that's just what someone said. I was reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the pick is in. Come on, I want to see the pick. It says it's in.
Yeah, it's in. Let's see who it is.
So slow.
Is it Will Johnson? Is it Jahad Campbell? Is it Shedeur Sanders?
I think Will Johnson's probably the best pick here, but I mean, since he's fallen this far, why not, right? Come on, man.
What's the pick? Come on. Okay.
Emeka Egbuka.
Okay. Egbuka? He's a pass rusher, right?
Let's see. I'm looking.
Oh no, he's a receiver.
Wide receiver.
He's a receiver.
He's a wide receiver.
Y'all got receiver.
Is that what we drafted?
Yeah.
That's what it's saying. This is it actually in, or is that like on the official?
I mean, I don't know. Or is that what you said? I don't see anything yet.
It was on a Twitter report by someone. Let's see. Who was that by? That was by Schultz Report.
Schultz Report?
Someone else is saying Mika to the Bucks.
Mika.
Yeah, they did. Mika Egbuka, the wide receiver.
Wow.
That's a crazy pick.
Wow.
Why are we getting another wide receiver?
I guess you're just like... Well, I guess they both got hurt. Like Chris Godwin's and Mike Evans. And, hold on, I want to hear this. I want to hear what they say.
Emeka Egbuka. Wide receiver.
I feel like that's a lot of boos.
A little bit of a surprise, a terrific player. We thought there might go defense, but if you think of all the great pass catchers Ohio State has sent to the NFL, even in the last handful of years, consider Emeka Egbuka the school's all-time.
They did.
Okay. I don't hate it actually. Like, yes, you'll have the receivers, but Father Time starts to come into play. Mike Evans gonna be older soon. You never know. I guess y'all extended Chris Godwin recently, so
yeah, we extended Chris Godwin for cheap.
Yeah,
way cheaper than the Patriots are gonna pay him.
Yeah, right. So I guess it makes sense. How you have contingency long term in the receiver position. That actually will be a deadly trio. Like that's actually gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I was not expecting that though. I was definitely expecting.
Yeah.
I was expecting a CB or something else.
Yeah, I would have. I mean, Will Johnson and Jahdae Barron are still available.
Yeah, there's some good guys still on the board. I mean, I for one thought that the best pick was probably who was it? Yeah, Will Johnson.
Will Johnson, yeah.
I mean, maybe this guy will be a good player. Hopefully.
Yeah.
What was his projection before?
Whose projection?
What was his?
I don't know.
Was this a reach?
It might have been a little bit. I want him to go to Houston because CJ Stroud played with him, but oh well, it's not gonna happen. DK.
They needed some defense, though. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
They need a little bit more defense. So hopefully they draft later guys in the later rounds. Yeah, I'm sure they'll draft some more defense.
Great pick by the Colts. Yeah, I forgot what the Colts did, but I'm sure they had a great pick. Yeah, see this ESPN.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, this ESPN thing's annoying because like
Tyler Warren, the tight end.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember
That's a great pick.
Yeah, that was a good pick. It was a little surprising that Colson Loveland went first before Tyler Warren, but
yeah, no, I think this is definitely a good pick for them.
Yeah.
So far, most of the picks have seemed okay.
Also,
I don't know why some of the guys.
Yeah, this is where a lot of people think the Broncos go running back. A lot of people have Omari and Hampton marked here, so for what it's worth, because the Broncos need a running back.
Yeah, I will say I think the Bucs probably have one of the best defenses coming into this season. If you look at it.
Yeah, it feels like y'all's defense is always pretty good.
Yeah, I like the blitz packages that Todd Bowles comes up with. A lot of people don't. I actually really like them.
Yeah.
He's very creative with it.
No, yeah, Todd Bowles is pretty good defensive coordinator.
Yeah, he's not as good as a head coach, but hey, he does his job.
Yeah, I mean he's done surprisingly well though in Tampa as the coach. Like, you would have thought that he would like flame out like he did in New York, like on the Jets, but he's been all right. Like, not.
We were. Was it this season? We were supposed to be, or last season? Which season was it? The season after we lose Tom Brady, we're supposed to be one of the worst teams in the league. We're supposed to, be rebuilding. And he goes and gets Baker Mayfield, and we are all of a sudden a playoff team. So, I mean,
I'm curious.
He's done a good job.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if any more running backs will go in the first. Yeah, I mean, this could be where Omari and Hampton goes, but I would expect at least one more running back to go in the first round, but you never know. And yeah, Devin, they need to draft defense. I'm kind of shocked they didn't. Oh, does Isaac hear us now? Oh yeah, I guess you did say.
No, I was texting.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a good pick. Like, you give some insurance, because when Evans and Godwin went down, we basically had nobody. So yeah, I like it from a depth standpoint. I just don't love it from a defensive standpoint.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I probably agree. I mean, if you take a receiver, it does feel a little bit like a luxury pick. Like you're not necessarily.
And maybe
Yeah.
Maybe they're counting on just their defense being the same as it was last year. What was their ranked defense? Let's see, Bucs defensive ranking. 2024. They were, what is this? 18. They were ranked 18th in defense last season.
By what metric though? Is it by like yards or points, or is it just?
This is combined, I think.
Okay.
Is it?
Well, 18th isn't necessarily that good.
I mean, team pass and rush stats. Let's see.
Will Johnson, Amari Hampton, Josh Simmons, Matthew Golden. Still a couple of good receivers on the board. I guess Matthew Golden's the best receiver on the board currently.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Broncos pick is in.
Is it? Let's see.
Yeah, it doesn't say yet, but.
Of course it doesn't.
Yeah. Omari and Hampton would make sense. Matthew Golden would actually make some sense too. The receiver from Texas. They're showing
they could use a running back.
Yeah, Broncos need a running back because I think their Their current starter running back is like a not no name necessarily, but it's like I forget his name, Jaleel Laughlin or something like that.
Who's the best available would be Trevon Henderson, I think.
Yeah. For running back, I think it's either him or Omari and Hampton.
Yeah, those are the best available running backs.
Right. I'm not that big on Golden. That's fair. I mean, I think like clearly the league isn't that high on him because he hasn't been taken yet, and it's already pick 20. So maybe he isn't thought of as well. But I think a lot of people thought he'd go to the Cowboys, which clearly didn't happen. So yeah, they took some random guard we thought would go in like the second round or the end of the first. Okay, Jahade Barron, the corner from Texas, went to the Broncos. Wow. Okay, so I thought the Broncos would address Jahade Barron, corner.
He goes before Will Johnson.
Yeah, which I think
that's surprising.
Yeah, I think some mock drafts did that. Oh, this is the Steelers pick. This could be Shedeur Sanders. All right.
Where's Jubilee at?
Right. Shedeur time. I'm shocked Denver didn't go offense. Hampton to Washington.
Well,
that would make sense.
They go offense they go defense and Bucks go offense, just like
we all predicted.
It's twit.
Right.
Like we all thought was gonna happen. Yeah.
Yep. So what everyone
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hampton to Washington, perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't even see Shedeur on the prospect list in the first couple pages. What's his projection?
Man, apparently he's projected to slide, like maybe into the second round at this point. Isaac and I thought we thought he was going top 10, which is clearly not happening.
Okay, he's ranked. Let's see, what is this? It's a fourth page. So he's on the fourth page.
That's crazy.
Yeah, quarterback. I mean, he's 6.30 draft grade.
Yeah.
Let's see. Take a look at this guy. He's 6'1", 212. Where? Oh, that's where he's coming from.
All right,
I was like, where am I getting that ad from?
Yeah, hopefully the Texans can pick up Josh Simmons. I think you have to hope for Josh Simmons as the Texans. Texans need to hope for Josh Simmons, right?
What's his draft grade?
Josh Simmons? I don't know, but I think he's projected.
Oh, sorry, I was talking.
Oh,
talking to the guy that the Bucks picked up.
Oh, no, you're good.
What was his? Let's see. What is his original draft grade? 6.37.
Yeah.
He's from Washington. Dilacoon.
Wait, what did the Steelers do?
Did they draft someone?
He said Steelers picks is unexpected. I thought that meant that like something happened that was unexpected. I guess he's saying that that you just I don't know. I actually don't know what he's saying.
Did he get picked?
I don't think the pick's been announced yet.
Let's see. I'm not seeing it.
Neither. He knows the pick. Okay. Well, good for you. Is it Shedeur? Is it not Shedeur?
It says this. They select Shedeur.
Who?
It's saying that he's. Yeah, I just got some info that says Shador is picked, but I don't know. It's not official.
It might be Shador. It is
But
Derek Harmon.
Shador.
It's not Shador Sanders. It's Derek Harmon. Wow.
What position is he? Sorry.
He's a defensive tackle.
They go defense. Oh, what a surprise! The Steelers draft defense.
That's
their offense is unbearable. Does that mean they're going for Rodgers? Is that what that means? Does that mean they're going for Aaron Rodgers?
I guess. Maybe they just know that Rodgers is the guy, but I don't know.
Because that's kind of signaling that they have other plans for offense.
For the quarterback, right? Yeah, because currently on their roster, their quarterback is Mason Rudolph, which is clearly
he's not going to be. Yeah, that's not
okay.
Happening.
If the Steelers didn't take Shador, that must just mean the NFL thinks that Shador is not that good,
or that they'd rather go with Aaron Rodgers, who's also just washed. He's 43 and just had a horrible season, got injured. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would not want Aaron Rodgers to be my quarterback.
Right.
At least from young guy, he's going to see improvement. But like with Aaron Rodgers, you're not going to see improvement. You're just going to see falling off more.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Steelers are already unbearable to watch, so who cares? Literally the worst team in the NFL to watch.
Yep.
What's Isaac saying? Let's see. I'm going to tell him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting.
Yep.
Rodgers is their guy.
I'll grab another raw real quick. I'll be back.
All right. What do I talk about while he's gone, chat? Yeah, well, got really quiet. No more Daniel. If Roger retires, go move for Kirk. Yeah, I guess Kirk Cousins would be their backup. I'm you right now, Isaac. I'm basically him. Guys, it's, what do I say? There, you're back. I can stop talking to myself. That's
yeah.
I felt I was Isaac for a few minutes.
Yeah.
For someone who doesn't know much about football, I'm doing decent.
No, you sure are. Yeah.
Okay. So we got pick 22. Okay, well, first round's almost over now. How many picks left?
Almost-ish. I mean, you got like 10 more picks, I guess.
10 picks.
Yeah.
Ooh, Green Bay. I wonder who does Tom Grossi think they're going to go with?
I do not know.
Let's see. Is he live right now? I'm sure he is. There's no way he's not.
Yeah. Will Johnson still on the board, James Pierce, Jahad Campbell, Matthew Golden.
People are saying QB. For the Packers. Packers need they're saying Shador Sanders is what they think Packers are going to choose.
Okay, this must be a troll then. Packers can't get QB.
No, with Love, I agree. Someone must be trolling.
Yeah, you must have a troll account that you like follow or something like that.
No, I just opened Tom Grossi's stream. That's what everyone's saying.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably a pack full of trolls.
Yes, I'm sure you're right.
Yes. Yeah, at this point
everyone's
I'm hoping...
saying, okay, this comment. You'll like this comment. I remember Lamar Jackson dropping all the way to 32nd before Ravens traded back with the first round with the Eagles. Could history repeat itself with Shador? So they're comparing him to Lamar Jackson.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. Will Johnson to the Packers. I don't know if that's... yeah, Will Johnson. Yeah, that seems like it would be a good fit. For the Texans, I'm hoping we either get Matthew Golden or Josh Simmons. Because, like, we need receiver and offensive line, so it's like whoever we kind of get. Also wouldn't hate Josh Connerly. That might be a little bit of a reach, but I think he'd be decent.
Everyone wants the Lions to trade and take this pick.
Oh yeah.
Trade ahead.
Oh yeah, the Lions jumped the Packers. Yeah.
That would be pretty funny. And then take the exact guy who they want. Wait, who do you think's the Packers' best option? Looking at it, see what do they need?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. They're saying, I mean, I'm just saying, if he's still there.
Right.
Do you take Will Johnson?
If he's out there, who would take Will Johnson? The Packers?
Packers.
Yeah. I guess so. That would make sense.
Unless Chargers pick him up, but they don't really need it, so why would they?
Yeah, I don't think they really need corner necessarily.
Wide receiver. I mean, honestly, I think that's probably the Packers' best pick, right? Going for Will Johnson or someone like that.
Oh yeah, a lot of people think here. I mean, the guy already went. It's like a Michigan player who Jim Harbaugh coached that a lot of people thought would go to the Chargers. Who was that? Because I wrote it down in the mock draft. Kenneth Grant. Kenneth Grant already go? I think so. I don't remember to who.
What about Luther Burden to the Chargers?
It'd be interesting. The thing though is I don't think Jim Harbaugh is the type to draft a receiver in the first round. He's probably gonna do something on the O-line or the D-line is my guess.
Let's see. So take a look. Who's the best available? Like Josh Simmons. Something like that, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it pick in yet? Let's see. Probably not.
Yeah,
so slow. That's what I will say. That's one thing I like about NBA draft is it's like 5 minutes max is getting announced as soon as the 5 minutes is up, and then you're just moving.
Yeah.
After the Packers pick, I'll probably head to bed.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Gave you some company for a little while.
Yeah. I'm getting tired myself, but I'm gonna stick it through. At least to the Texans pick. I'll probably just try to cover the whole thing.
When do the Texans pick? Let's see, what's their pick?
25.
The 25th pick.
Yeah.
Who do you think they're picking up? They need O-line.
Pretty much O-line and receiver are our needs.
Don't you guys have Tank Dell?
So he got hurt during the Chiefs. Like he had some gruesome injury. He may not play this season, honestly.
Oh.
Which is tough.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That is really unfortunate. Because if he were healthy, then we'd be like all set, I think. But
so which wide receiver on the board would you take?
I mean, if Matthew Golden's there, he would be the guy. But the thing is, if Matthew Golden gets taken, I guess Luther Burden. But then it's like, would I rather take Luther Burden or like the best tackle or like guard or whatever? I don't know. It's hard to say. I kind of hope that Josh Simmons, kind of survives.
Yeah. That's fair. It says the pick is in. Now we wait another 10 minutes.
Right.
It'll finally get announced.
Yes. The Chargers pick is in. I mean, Will Johnson is still on the board. ESPN says the best fit is Omarion Hampton, the running back, which is interesting. Wouldn't shock me, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, wouldn't shock me if Jim Harbaugh drafted a running back. Oh, did Hampton go? Because Isaac says told y'all Omarion. Classic Jim Harbaugh. No, I mean, he was right. Hampton is indeed a first rounder.
What position is he?
Running back.
Running back, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yes, Omarion Hampton to the Chargers. Second best running back, but according to most people in the draft. And makes sense, and because Jim Harbaugh, he loves to just pound the rock.
Let's see, I'm trying to find him on the list. Oh, here he is.
Yeah.
He's, yeah. Okay. So that means we might see Will Johnson to the Packers.
Yeah. Will Johnson to the Packers. Make it so.
Yeah, probably that's what we'll see. Let's see.
Yeah.
What does the people want here? Don't care. Let's see. People actually want a wide receiver here as well.
For the Packers?
Yeah.
I guess that kind of makes sense. I'm not sure they really need it.
They're saying Golden.
Golden might make some sense. It's like the thing about the Packers is they have so many okay receivers.
I have to admit, it's kind of funny. His chat is literally everyone wanting Sanders. Almost everyone wants Sanders.
Shedeur Sanders, that's crazy.
Literally, almost everyone's spamming
that. That's funny. Right.
It is kind of funny.
Yeah.
There's a few sensible people saying Will Johnson.
Right, a few sensible people saying Will Johnson. Yeah.
Few logical people with actual brain cells.
Yup.
Yeah, I could see that. I guess which wide receiver would be a better fit?
Talking about Golden or Burden?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like most people think that Golden's a little bit better.
Yeah, it's close on the on this ranking system, which I don't even know. I'm using the base NFL.com or whatever one, and they have Burden as a literal 0.1% favorite or whatever it is, a little bit better.
Oh, that's funny.
6.43 versus 6.42. So
yeah.
Was there a yeah.
All right, Houston's pick is nigh. At this point, I'm just hoping that wait, where did I see best available? That we can either get Matthew Golden or Josh Simmons. Because it's like, if neither of them get taken by the Packers, then we could get one of them guaranteed. I don't know if that's what we'll do, actually, but that's kind of what I'm hoping for.
Best available is Will Johnson. I think Packers will probably go with him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then Mike Green, edge rusher, a couple wide receivers, safety, tight end. They don't need tight end. But yeah, you're wide. You might see Texans go with a wide receiver. It's probably their best bet.
That's possible, yeah. I mean, probably the best bet would be O-line, but receiver would also be reasonable. It would make a lot of sense.
Oh man, still not saying the pick is in.
Yeah, they're still working on it, I guess.
the big decision, trying to figure out that you should draft the number one prospect on the board.
Yeah, right.
It's a real tough one.
It is a real tough one indeed.
Yeah, this is actually kind of funny. Reading the chat, it's all Sanders. People saying Sanders was drafted. They're all fake spoiling.
That's funny.
They're trying to make Tom rage, I think.
Yeah. Packers trade back incoming?
That's something else I did see, but I don't know how likely that is. Oh. Still not in.
Nope, still not in.
Houston trade up. Imagine Lions trade up with the Packers.
Yeah, that would be wild.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Man, come on. I want to go to bed, NFL.
He says Philly. Wait, did Philly trade up? Philly traded up to 23. What? No way.
He said maybe.
Oh,
he said maybe.
Okay.
Said maybe. Said maybe. You're trolling.
Okay.
Wait, they even... Please not.
Right.
I will admit, I was going for the Chiefs for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I know it probably makes me a bad person, but I can't stand Philadelphia fans of any kind. The 76ers are probably my least favorite team in all the NBA.
Yep.
Easily. All right. Well, come on, dude. I want to go to bed. Seriously.
I know. Yeah. Tell me about it. No trade.
Or nothing.
There were talks, but Packers are picking. All right. Packers are going to stick and pick.
Is that Isaac? No way.
What's the no way?
What? Did they do it? Did they draft Sanders?
Packers did what?
Is he
it's not Sanders. It's not Sanders. It's probably like... Who would it be? What would he say no way at?
What? They're saying the pick is in, and he's saying something.
I just don't know what player would be worthy of a no way.
Other than Sanders, I have no idea.
I don't know.
Come on.
He's not telling us. He's leaving us in suspense.
Wow. Meanie.
Is it the other running back? Could it be? I don't know. Meanie.
Do they need a running back?
I mean, there's that Ohio State running back he really likes. Isaac.
Did they pick up Golden?
I guess it's possible it's Golden. That could warrant a wow.
Yeah. Come on, update, please.
What is the pick? What did they do? Let me know when y'all see it. All. I see Roger up there. So they're about to announce it very soon.
Okay. Let me see. Not seeing it.
Roger, thank you. And the NFL
he's yapping.
Oh, of course he is.
Yeah. It's like they'll just like, I just want you to say the pick. I don't want you to be like, thank
I don't care.
you to this person, that person.
Come on. Just show me the pick. I don't care.
What's the pick? I know. How does Isaac know like way earlier than us?
He must have some source. Oh. Is it in? Still yapping. Dude, stop yapping. I don't care. No wonder Tom Brady hated him.
Right. Okay, yeah, yapping he can continue yapping. We don't have to listen.
Yeah. We can start yapping in the meantime.
Yes, we can have our own yap while he's yapping.
Our yap is that I think they went with what's his name? Will. Is that his name?
Will Johnson.
It's
It's Matthew Golden. They did it.
Who?
Matthew Golden.
Golden? Okay. That's not a surprise.
Yeah, it's not a terrible surprise.
I'm not very surprised by that.
Yeah, too bad he couldn't fall to us, but hopefully we can get the tackle. Hopefully we can get Simmons.
He's yeah, no, I'm not overly surprised by that.
Nah, I mean,
good option. I mean, I honestly I would think that you guys have just as good of a prospect here with Luther.
Yeah.
Luther Burden. I think he's probably just as good of an option.
Yeah.
Objectively.
Seems like it.
On that note, I think I'll tap out and hit the bed so I actually can get some sleep for work.
Yeah, sounds good. Have a good one. Have a good evening.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for coming on.
And Isaac, when you watch this back, which I'm sure you will, to make sure I didn't embarrass you too badly, thanks for having me. And next time I want to be on it with both of you. So
great. Yeah, we'll make that happen.
Whenever you guys feel like embarrassing me with my lack of football knowledge, hit me up.
All right, sounds good.
All right, see you, dude.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I think I can just leave the Discord call and still just live streaming by myself. So, okay, so yeah, the Packers picked up Matthew Golden. I mean, it makes sense. It is the first time in like a decade that they have taken a receiver in the first round. So, yeah, for the Texans, like, we don't really need a defensive player unless we really think that, like, Will Johnson is the next coming of Christ or something like that. So at this point, I'm really just hoping that Josh Simmons just, you know, does not get picked by Minnesota. If Minnesota picks Josh Simmons, I will cry. Well, not really. I mean, yeah. So, I mean, if the Vikings do screw us over and take Josh Simmons, it wouldn't be the end of the world to take Josh Connerly, I guess. Starks is falling to the Eagles. He totally would. He totally would just fall to the Eagles. Okay, well, the Vikings pick is in. No clue who it is. ESPN says their best fit is Nick Imanowari. It seems kind of random, but okay. I think Will Johnson makes sense. Will Johnson is who Andy wants. Yes. Who's the guy? What's the guy's name? Yeah. We like our college team players? Yeah, exactly. They didn't take Josh. Okay. All right, I will have to wait and see who they take. O-line from OSU. Huh. O-line from OSU. That's interesting. Are we going to get him? Trade? Wait. So the Vikings took Donovan Jackson. Giants at 25. What? No way. We traded. The Giants trading back up? Are they getting Shedeur Sanders? Well, I'm excited now because that means we get more picks. I don't really mind that. I mean, it's not like there's really anyone amazing here. Shedeur. Wow. So the Giants are trading to us, presumably from 32 or 30. Wait, hold on.
They're giving up pick 34, pick number 99, and a third round pick in 2026. The Giants at 25 are on the clock. Look for a quarterback here. All right, here we go. So this is exactly what we were waiting for, Mel. The Giants getting their man.
3 picks. Were they 2 third-round picks? Is that what I heard from Shefty?
The quarterback they're looking for here. This could turn out to be a magnificent night for the Giants. What's to discuss at Brian Dable, like Jackson Dart, quarterback Ole Miss. Everybody's talking about number 3, way too high. He's 28, same grade as the 21st player on my board.
It's Shedeur. Shedeur Sanders to the Giants.
More mobility. Certainly Jackson Dart. He can beat you with his legs. Hit 1,500 rushing yards the last 3 years. So if you're looking for traits, Jackson Dart has them form into the world paper. I'm a Shedeur guy. Love him. Jackson Dart I like. And I think Brian Dable says, hey, he's my guy. If he can move around and he can, like I said, had those games where he could beat you with his legs, first 8, he could run.
Future 6. I thought we got more than that.
And he can make the throw. 6'2", 223 pounds coming out of that RPO offense. Lane Kiffin. So, hey, if he wants somebody who can do more than be a great pocket passer, and Jackson Dart gives him more with his legs than Shedeur does.
And not only that, not only the pocket passer, you look at Jackson's guard, throws under pressure. When pressure's in his face, it's outstanding. I mean, he stands in that pocket and makes some big time throws. I agree with you. Shedeur Sanders is the quarterback for me. Brian Dable seems to be leaning towards Jackson Dart.
The difference for me was Shedeur came through in the clutch. When it mattered the most in games late, he's taking it out of field.
It's not Sanders. What?
Particularly the Florida game, a meltdown late in that loss. All right, I'm going to take a very short timeout. We're going to come back. The New York Giants are on the clock. Adam Schefter has told us to expect a quarterback. Which one will it be? We will find out right after this.
Wow. It's Jackson Dart. It's not Shedeur Sanders. Wow. The NFL must think that Shedeur Sanders sucks. Okay, so the Giants acquired... Let me just read this officially. So the Giants... So Giants traded from 25... Sorry, from 34 to 25. So 9 picks. So we got a third round this year and a third round next year. That's nuts. So the Giants traded up for Jackson Dart, not Shedeur Sanders. Dude, the NFL thinks that Shedeur's not that good. Okay. Well, I don't mind that. I mean, obviously it would have been more exciting. Wait, Atlanta traded up? No way. But there's no way it's for Shedeur. There's no way Atlanta would trade up for Shedeur, right? They probably just traded up for... Why would Atlanta trade? Isn't Atlanta kind of far down? Wouldn't Atlanta be far down, kind of? All right, let's hear it.
The Houston Texans have traded the 25th pick to the New York Giants. With the 25th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Jackson Dart, quarterback, Mississippi.
Giants fans are excited.
Wow. All right. You know the story. Legendary high school career in Utah, threw for 67 touchdowns. As a senior, he went to USC, started 3 games, then transferred to Ole Miss. Started 38 games for Lane Kiffin, threw 72 touchdowns. Finished as the school's all-time leading passer, surpassing Eli Manning. Mel, your reaction?
Well, surprised he went ahead of Shedeur, not shocked, because Dayball wants some more mobility. And Jackson Dart can beat a defense with his leg. His completion percentage every year under Lane Kiffin improved. 62%, 65%. culminated with 69% this past year. Touchdowns went 20 to 23, 29 this past year. 11 rushing touchdowns last 2 years. 1,500 rushing yards the last 3 years.
Atlanta gave up 46 and a future first to move up. Okay, well, I guess the Texans aren't picking tonight, but that's A-okay. I think this will be the second year in a row we didn't pick in the first round because we traded away our first round pick last year to the Vikings. But that's A-okay. Let Nick Caserio cook. No. James Pierce Jr. Falcons traded a first. Traded up, gave up a first for James Pierce. Interesting. Oh. Oh.
The dual threat ability, the big arm to get the ball down the field, the toughness. Those are the traits that Josh Allen showed Brian Daboll in Buffalo. That's why Jackson Dart of Ole Miss is here and will be a New York Giant. Greeny.
All right, and so, Mel, once again, this is a conversation that is going to be continued. These quarterbacks will be compared to each other for a long time. You know it'll happen. Shador Sanders will be drafted at some point here, whether it's tonight or tomorrow. The Giants have made this decision, and we will take a look at the history of first-round quarterbacks in New York Giants history. They drafted Phil Simms in 1979 out of Morehead State, won them the Super Bowl. Phillip Rivers, we know, was not a Giant. He wound up being traded just an hour or so after the pick was made for Eli Manning. They took Daniel Jones a few years ago. We saw that not work out as they would have liked. And now Jackson Dart, the 25th pick in this draft of the New York Giants. Quick thought, Mel, as the Falcons will be making a pick tonight.
I just know that it's interesting how quickly he gets on the field. Now, from the RPO offense, you got Wilson, Winston, and DeVito. Now you add Jackson Dart, and they need the young quarterback. No question about that. But will he be afforded the time necessary to develop out of that offense?
All right, the Falcons have traded into this spot, and the commissioner will announce their pick right now.
Alright, I'm probably going to log off pretty soon. I was hoping to stick it through the whole draft, but at this point, at this point, I think, it's probably time to log off. So, thank you all for watching, if you're watching back. Subscribe to Football for Fun if you haven't already. I'll see you for the next one. Bye.
go. Jackson Dart, quarterback, Ole Miss, to the New York Giants, who had taken Abdul Carter earlier in the night. So the Giants with a huge night with all the pressure in the world on their coach and general manager. And our reaction will continue in just a moment live in Green Bay on ESPN. Lowe's helped build the 2025 NFL Draft Green Room. Visit Lowe's.com/NFL Draft now to recreate the look in your home. Lowe's, official partner of the NFL.